Ep.102.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Today's second date update is one of those days where you get an email in and it's so interesting that you just want to find out what happened. We got an email into the show from a dude named Michael, and all it says is that he met a girl at the gym and tried to think of an interesting way to introduce himself, and it almost ended up in the hospital.
Whoa.
So I want to know what happened. What's up, Michael? How are you?
Good. How you doing?
I think you succeeded in the interesting category because everybody wants to know.
Okay. Should I just tell you?
Maybe tell us about the girl a little bit. What's her name?
Her name's Brittany, and yeah, I met her at the gym.
And had you seen her a couple times, or was this the first time running into her at the gym?
No, I've seen her for a while, and she's like incredibly beautiful. And I mean, I listen to you guys' show a lot, and I know a lot of people are, say that they're, dating this beautiful girl and that, but I think that this girl is probably like next level, like beyond anything.
Are you trying to brag right now, or are you just excited?
I'm not trying to brag since she's not calling me back, obviously.
Okay. Good point.
All right, so had you tried to talk to her before the incident that almost put you in the hospital?
No, I hadn't. The thing is, like, I've seen a lot of guys try to talk to her, like walk up, try to whatever, and she's not rude, but just like gets rid of them, is always just like keeps herself to herself.
Oh my God, you have been stalking this girl at the gym.
I don't know if it's stalking. She's hard not to notice. And anyway, but that's what I've seen. So I didn't want to be one of those guys. I didn't want to be just the next in line to strike out.
Okay.
So I was like just trying to think of something I could do to ideally make her laugh, which seems like the best way to get a girl interested,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You're right on with that.
So what'd you do? You fart on the treadmill next to her?
No, what I did was she was on the treadmill, and while she was working out, I jumped on the treadmill and started running behind her.
To her treadmill?
Yeah, and I was like, oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. Maybe you can go a little faster.
That's great.
That's
so
not funny. That's dangerous.
Yeah.
Come on, loosen up.
I'd be like, whoa, dude, this treadmill's not big enough for you to be right behind me.
Yeah, and I would have to think scary for her as well. Like, what the hell is this weirdo doing?
That's funny.
I thought it was really funny, but her first reaction was definitely a little scared.
Yeah.
And
No.
I kind of like flipped around and turned backwards. So I'm like, got my back to her running, and, I was just being funny. I thought, it was going to be cool, but our feet got tangled.
Oh, no.
And we both like went flying and
God.
totally bit it.
Oh, dude.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
it
man.
sounds so painful.
What a fail.
And you were able to still somehow score a date with her after this?
Yeah.
Well, that's the crazy part. So, I mean, she was super pissed, and I had to, like, talk to the gym supervisor. I got a warning, and, I mean, it was, like, pretty disastrous. But when I went outside, like, 15 minutes later, she was standing there, and she was kind of like, she was upset. She was like, I could have gotten hurt. And she's right. And I was like, I'm sorry about the way I did it, but I did it because I think you're really pretty, and I didn't know how else to talk to you.
Aww.
And, yeah.
That's kind of sweet. Then.
Well, it obviously got her too.
Yeah.
I can't believe she fell for it, but okay.
I don't know if she fell for it. Maybe I got the A for effort. I don't know. But I basically was like, let me buy you a drink. Let's go like, hang out for a minute. And she agreed. So we ended up going to the bar down the street, and it was really nice. But after like 30 minutes, she looked at her phone and was like, I really got to go. And she left, and that was it. And now I'm like, she won't text me back. She's ghosting me.
Whoa.
And I don't know what to do.
That's a
No idea why.
I really don't. I mean, like, I would have understood, before she didn't want to talk to me, but we kind of like had a moment. We went out and it was like going somewhere. And that's why I'm so baffled. I really don't know what happened.
Yeah, she still went out with you after maybe risking a concussion or a broken bone or something. And then all of a sudden on your date, she just ghosts. That's weird.
So wait, you haven't seen her at the gym either?
Yeah, no, I haven't seen her there. It's been a week, and she's not been there like the times that I've been there.
Huh.
Okay. Yeah, she definitely has switched up her gym schedule because she doesn't want to see you.
Yeah.
What'd you do, man?
Well, I mean, the fact that I almost killed her might be it. But,
Yeah. I guess you're right.
Makes sense.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and get your second date update, all right?
Thank you.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, this dude named Michael is on the phone, and he wants to call Brittany. And he almost killed Brittany at the gym, and now he's wondering why he's not getting a call back. It's not quite that serious, but he did see Brittany at the gym for a long time, a girl that he wanted to talk to, and finally one day he got up the nerve and thought he'd be funny, so he jumped on the treadmill at the same time as her to try to be creative, ended up falling off and everything, but did go out on a date, and then shortly into that date, she just ended it and took off like half an hour in, and he hasn't heard from her since.
See, I feel like, Michael, you were expecting too much. I think this was actually a pity date by Brittany.
What?
I mean, granted, you're the one that injured her, but it's a weird thing that women do when we're like, oh, but he feels bad, so I feel bad for him, and I don't want him to feel bad.
Well, I don't think it was a total pity date. I mean, I have something to offer, I think. But at this point, I'm just like trying to figure out why she's ghosting me. It just doesn't make any sense to me, to go out with me and then just like bail like that.
All right, well, I'll dial her phone number right now, get her on the phone, and see if we can find out what happened. Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Brittany, please?
Yeah, this is she.
Hey, Brittany, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Brittany.
You ever heard of it before?
Ever heard of what before?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm not sure.
All right. It sounds like you just woke up. Are you tired?
Yes.
Well, good morning,
Well, I'm sorry about that. Well,
sleepyhead.
so we're calling you because we actually got an email from one of our listeners who asked us to call you.
Okay.
You want to know who?
Still not registering, is it?
She's not awake.
Well, no, I'm intrigued.
Okay. His name is Michael.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
All right. And you met Michael at the gym recently.
Yes.
Yeah. And then you went out with Michael on a date after and left pretty quick into it, and you haven't contacted him since.
That is correct.
Okay, cool. Well, Michael emailed us because he wants to know what went wrong.
Oh, well, I mean, it was just like, I wasn't really sure how I felt, I just couldn't really deal with it. First dates are weird, so.
Did you? This was my theory, okay? My theory is that you went out with him as a pity date because he told us about the whole treadmill fiasco where he injured both you and him.
Initially, it kind of was. I'm like, oh my God, such a weird guy. Like I'll just go out with him and get him off my back. But I don't know. I'm not really sure how I feel about him, and I felt really awkward. I had to leave.
Why?
During the drinks that you guys were having, you felt awkward?
Yeah, I'm still like kind of going through like a breakup, if you will, sort of. I'm kind of sensitive, so it was going really well, and I'm just so surprised that I liked him, and I don't know if I'm ready to, move forward with a guy that I might like, and I don't know. I'm just sort of a mess right now emotionally.
Oh my God, that's
Oh,
really
that sucks.
sweet.
But you could tell that you liked him that much just from that experience?
Yeah, we had a lot in common, and we started finishing each other's sentences, and yeah, I was taken aback at how attracted to him I became throughout just that half hour, and the feelings were kind of overwhelming that I had to excuse myself.
Wait, how long have you? Are you single right now, or are you still in a relationship?
Oh no, I am single, but I had a fiance, and it was very messy,
Yeah.
and it's only been about 5-6 months or so, and I promised myself that I wouldn't date anyone for at least a year.
Yeah.
To really get over this guy, to be fully open and available for a new relationship, and it wouldn't be fair to Michael, to be in to date someone when I'm like this. So
But you could still do stuff with him.
Jubal!
I mean, what's a good way to get over a breakup?
well, that's the thing. I felt like this could be a really special guy in my life, and I'm really not ready for that. So I really need a year to heal and be available, and it's only been about 6 months or so. So
Okay, so you just want us to tell him You just wants to tell him that he's got to wait 6 months if he wants another date.
Kind of, probably.
I feel like that is so emotionally responsible of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you really are aware of where you're at in the healing process, and this guy is obviously not just a rebound guy.
Correct. And, I don't know if he feels that way about me or anything, and I'm just like, whoa, this is happening way too fast. And so, I don't know, it's a little embarrassing, but...
Oh, that's so sweet.
Well, I was saying we could tell him that, and I think you could probably just do it yourself, though, because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
You're not serious, are you?
I am 100% serious. Michael?
Brittany, how you doing? Sorry about that.
Awkward laugh.
That's not fair. I didn't know you were on the line.
I mean, I'm just like blown away right now. I really just thought that you didn't want to see me again. I kind of can't believe.
I'm really sorry. I didn't really know how to process everything that was going on. And, obviously now you know everything I've been going through. So it's just, I'm sorry.
Yeah, she wants to see you again just in 6 months.
I mean, I hear what you're saying, and that makes sense. But at the same time, it's like, I'd really like to see you again. And if you had a good time and feel that same way about me, it's kind of crazy not to at least hang out,
Yeah, I just, I don't think it would be fair to you either, because I'm not, completely 100% there yet. I'd still be thinking about my ex and, not, I don't want to bring any, crap from that relationship into this. So it's just I'm trying to be responsible and careful with, my emotions. And,
for sure. I hear what you're saying. That's really good that you're processing that. At the same time, though, it's so rare that you meet somebody. I mean, I really feel like, you're the most beautiful girl I've ever met. And, after talking to you and your heart is even more beautiful on the inside. I mean, I just.
Oh, you're so sweet. That was the best compliment ever.
I'm tearing up over
Yeah.
here.
Oh.
No, that's really beautiful, and I appreciate that, and I would love to say yes. I don't think it's a good idea right now, and like you said, it's not, every day you meet someone so special, so I'll still, if we're still there for each other in 5-6 months or whatever, cool.
Brittany, look, you've heard everybody swooning about how hearts and love and all that stuff are beautiful.
God, you're romantic.
If it is in fact that beautiful, don't you think you should just go for it?
I see your point. It's just I think that'll be too messy. I need more time to heal and be confident and figure out who I am as a person. And
yeah, that's
I was
good.
in this relationship for a long time.
Right.
One last question, and I've heard what you said. You said you're not interested until you feel like you've healed enough. But would you like to go out with Michael on a second date? We'll pay for it.
Brittany, before you answer, I know you've said no to me and them asking a whole bunch, but just please think about it. I mean, I just want to say that if we had that much of a connection after 30 minutes of hanging out, it just seems crazy to me to risk throwing that away. Why don't you take a couple weeks and heal, and then maybe we can get together.
Yeah,
listen to him, Brittany. I mean, there's no such thing as good timing. These things always happen when you least want them to.
No, I hear you guys, and I appreciate it. It just, I promised myself a year. I think that's a good timeline to feel better. And so I just have to, regretfully decline.
Brittany! Come on!
Brittany, I think you're making a big mistake because, as somebody who's gone through a lot of breakups and always promised myself at the end of those that I would wait a certain amount of time, I've always jumped in into another relationship at about the 6-month mark, and you might be missing out on a really awesome breakup.
Wait, yeah, exactly. I was going to say, Jubal's such a good example of healthy relationships in this world.
I fully support you, Brittany. Stick it out. Stick to your guns.
Yeah, thanks for that. Michael, keep my phone number, and in 6 months, we can see what happens. We can still see each other at the gym, maybe.
Oh, man, that's too bad. Well, I will definitely call you in a few months.
Oh.
Man.
She said 6, not a few.
Stick to the rule.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Getting lots of texts in at 78592 that are kind of surprising. Everybody's saying the girl from today's second date update was just giving him a line.
What?
If you missed today's second date update, Michael wanted to call Brittany. They met at the gym. They hung out for a little while.
Yeah.
Then she left the date and hadn't talked to him. Well, we got her on the phone, and she said that he was amazing.
Yeah.
That she liked everything about him. That she felt a strong connection. But that she also just got out of a relationship and was giving herself a year to be single before she got back into a relationship. So she wasn't ready to date yet, and he could contact her in 6 months.
Yeah.
And maybe they could go out again.
I mean, she had been engaged, and she said it was a messy breakup, and that it had been 6 months since they'd broken up.
Yeah.
But she did start out the description of the date saying it started as a pity date.
Yeah, she did say that.
So-
So
Weird. I believed her. I just thought, hey, she's
I did
sticking to her
too.
guns, you know.
I thought so
but-
too, and I was like, good for her for not caving if that's what she thinks she really needs.
But
that
the
is-
listeners have a point.
It's an interesting wrinkle that I didn't
Yeah,
think of.
me
I
neither.
mean, maybe we were being naive.
I don't know what to think now.
Maybe we were being naive, or maybe our listening audience is very cynical.
Yeah, that could be. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's also
And I appreciate that. Or just the world in general is like,
Yeah.
oh, come on. That's a line. Nobody waits that long before they get into a relationship. If they meet somebody they really like, you'll throw caution to the wind and you'll get back into a relationship. She's full of crap. She didn't like you.
Either that or it's just a really good explanation on why there's so many dysfunctional relationships out there, right?
That's true. Remember, if you want to do a
We have a guy on the phone right now for a second date named Trent. And Trent got a text from the girl he went out with that would put fear into the hearts of single men everywhere.
Oh, no.
She texted him and admitted, Trent, I'm late.
Oh no!
So,
Crazy scared.
Wait, that's what you guys go to?
Don't answer.
Trent,
Block.
I
Do not
mean,
reply.
congratulations on the new addition.
What?
But, wow, what a way to start a relationship. I mean,
First date?
I know.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Oh, my God. Now he's denying he's the father?
Yeah, I mean, you knocked her up night one? Like, what happened?
Yeah.
No, I don't know what your producer told you, but that's not the case at all.
Oh, my God. It does sound like you're having a panic attack.
It says that you got a text from her that said, I'm late.
Yeah, I got a text that she was late because I was at the restaurant and she hadn't shown up yet.
Oh,
God.
that kind of late.
Regular
Yeah.
late.
Yeah, thanks, Jeffrey.
You needed to be more clear in your email,
Did
I
he?
think. I mean, that's where my head goes.
How late is late?
So she was about 45 minutes late, but I was starving. I kind of ran around all day. So my move was to order a dinner and shovel it in quick before she got there. And
That's a move. That is definitely a move.
Dinner?
No, wait, before we get too far, wait. Before we get too far, what's her name?
Danny,
Danny. And how'd you meet her? Is she an online date?
yeah, I met her on Tinder.
Okay. So I'm sorry. Go back to your shoveling food in your face.
So she was going to run about 45 minutes late. I got there about 15 minutes before we were supposed to meet. So I thought, for sure, I can get 2 meals in because I was starving. I didn't eat. So I ordered a chicken parm. I didn't get any pasta. I just ordered the chicken parm.
What?
And I'm in the middle of shoveling it in, and I'm like, I'm almost done. And she walked in.
Oh
Ooh.
no!
Oh my God. Why did you even risk it? Go with an appetizer like a normal person. That's what they're
The
for.
appetizers never fill you up. Oh, God, I was starving.
You could have just rescheduled for another day if she's going to show up an hour after you. Like,
It was like 45 minutes, but it was fine.
Wait, what did she say when she sees an almost finished chicken parm on your plate?
She was a little bit taken back. She was like, well, what are you doing? And I'm like, I knew you were going to be late, so I just wanted to get a little snack in me before you got here.
It's a whole dinner plate.
And she's like, that's like a dinner. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm okay. I can eat again. I'm starving. I didn't eat all day. So she kind of blew it off, and I kind of was like, gave the waiter back the plate, and then we kind of started and got a glass of wine. And
Let's try
Okay.
again.
so how did
Restart.
second dinner go?
good. I had a risotto with some scallops.
Oh my God, you really honestly ate another meal?
Yeah, I didn't have a lot of risotto, but I did enjoy the scallops.
That
lighter.
is, I will say, I'll give you props. That is dedication to the date because
Yeah.
I'm not even a woman who like worries about like ordering a salad or whatever. But it is weird to sit down and eat with someone who's not going to eat. Okay.
Also, are you rich? Because 2 dinners, that's expensive, dog.
Yeah, she had to pick up the tab.
No. I picked up the tab.
All right.
Okay.
So tell us about Danny.
Yeah.
What's she like?
So she's awesome. You know, it was a little bit awkward at first. But
Yeah.
She had this great hair. It like bounced.
Just one of the hairs was great?
No. The whole head of hair was good.
That's nice.
I think that's awesome.
When she moved, like it looked like it was like in slow motion or something. It was pretty cool.
I've always been jealous of those people for sure.
Yeah, it was like bouncy. Like you heard music when she was moving her hair. I was like, wow.
It's like a commercial.
Yeah,
And that's a really nice compliment too. Like a woman would appreciate a compliment like that. Did you tell her?
Yeah, no, I told her. Like her hair has a really great, cool bounce to it. I told her straight up.
Yeah.
Nice
Yeah,
bounce on
yeah,
the
like a
hair.
basketball head. It's really bouncy.
Well, I mean, so far it sounds like the date's going great.
Yeah. So we had dinner. I was like, do you want to go? We were going to go to like another bar and just have a drink. And she was like, well, I kind of have to meet some friends. And I was like, kind of stinks. So I just leaned over and kissed her.
Ooh.
And then after I kissed her, she was like, well, maybe we can have a drink.
Oh.
Dang.
That means you're a good kisser, bro.
Ooh, that
Yeah.
means that there is chemistry between you two.
My lips don't lie. I got some good lips.
My
Yeah.
lips don't lie.
Probably still some had risotto on there. She was like, yeah.
Gross.
I had scallop and risotto breast, but she didn't mind.
Oh,
Good for you, Trent.
What'd you guys do?
We decided to just, we were going to go back to my place and just have a drink.
Oh.
And then she was like, oh, I kind of feel bad. I blew off my friends, whatever. And I was like, all right. It was our first date, so I didn't want to push too much. And
Right.
I was pretty happy that we kissed, and I got her back to my place. So I was like, this is going to work, eventually or soon.
Yeah.
And she was like, I'm going to go meet up with my friend. And then I was like, well, let's get together again. She's like, absolutely. And now I'm out in Never Never Land. I haven't heard from her.
what? The
That is
nothing?
crazy.
That sounds great.
I don't know. I was thinking maybe because the 2 dinners, but I thought we got past that. And then I brought her back to my place, so maybe it was messy.
You have to be really dirty to turn a woman off.
I get
Like
girls at my
like
place.
moldy dishes dirty.
No. I got a dishwasher. No.
Okay.
All right. So, how many times have you tried to get a hold of her since your date?
3 or 4.
Dude, that's a bummer too. Like I want you to have another date.
Yeah, me too. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to play a song. We'll come back. Maybe you can squeeze a meal in before we come back.
I will.
And
Have
then-
some hard-boiled eggs on me.
Perfect.
Eggs,
All right.
perfect.
Stuff them all in there, and then we'll call Danny for you and try and get a second date, okay?
Perfect.
All right, hold on. Just tuning in for today's second date, we've got Trent on the phone. And Trent's pretty much the manliest dude we've ever had on this show.
Really?
He can pack away 2 dinners in a single sitting. He appreciates a good bouncy set of hair.
Oh.
And he can make a woman ditch her friends with one steamy hot kiss.
That's true.
When you put it that way, Jeffrey, you bring up very good points.
Right? I can practically smell the testosterone coming through the phone, Trent.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
You know.
Smells like a T-bone steak deep fried in motor oil.
That sounds lip-smacking great.
Oh my God.
Oh, there it
There's
is.
too much chest hair in this room for me to handle right now. Hey, Trent, what do you think it is? Why do you think she's not calling you?
It can't be the double dinner because she came back to my place, so she got through that. But, I mean, I guess my place must have had to have been dirty or something. I think that may be why.
I think you're right. I mean, it wasn't the kiss.
Yeah, but there wasn't another kiss after that. Not a good sign.
It's very confusing.
Okay,
so
well, let's find out.
yeah, let's figure out what the real answer is. We're going to dial the phone number for you right now, okay?
Right?
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Danny, please?
This is she?
Hi, Danny. My name's Young Jeffrey. I work on the radio.
Brag more.
Well, I'm just trying to give her some context. It's a radio show.
Hi, Danny.
I'm sorry, what? Who is this?
Sorry.
Well, we do a radio show, Danny, and we have a listener who knows you.
I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah, I'll explain. We're doing something on the show called a second date. Basically, if you go out on a date with someone and that person isn't calling you back, we'll give them a call and try and figure out a reason why.
Okay, well, I don't, okay,
It's
weird,
confusing.
but whatever.
It could be a really good thing, Danny.
Because we're calling on behalf of one of our listeners named Trent.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
That's not good.
Wait, so this is the radio.
Yep, just catching on now.
And Trent contacted us, and now we're contacting you to figure out why you're not calling him back.
Did you like him?
You know what? I feel like really weird right now. Do I have to do this?
Yes.
No.
Legally, you're obligated,
Yeah, you
or
answered the
we
call.
will sue you.
He's right. You answered. You gotta say it.
You don't have to do it, but you've got to like look at it from Trent's perspective. Like in his mind, you guys went on an awesome date. You shared a fantastic kiss. And then he thought for sure you'd be hanging out, and all of a sudden you're ghosting him.
Is there a reason that you're doing that?
Yeah, I just don't want to embarrass him.
Oh, he's fine with that.
You know, why would he be embarrassed?
Yeah.
Well, because I don't know if he knows what I saw.
What you saw?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I liked him. I don't know if you know what we did, you know.
I don't know if we know what he knows that he told us that we don't know.
Okay.
But I know that we want to know.
Yes.
I mean, I think, Danny, what you need to understand is Trent listens to our show, and he knows that sometimes there's like embarrassing information that's revealed during our second dates.
Right.
So he's prepared to hear whatever.
I mean, I liked him, like I said, and I mean, we kissed, but I saw something at his place that I don't want to talk about. It was really scary to me.
Scary?
Yeah, it really freaked me out. And
You have a ghost?
You know,
A ghost?
well, you know, usually if I go back to somebody's place, I excuse myself to the restroom first so I can scout it out. It's sort of like what I like to do. And not that I'm a snooper, but it's just important for me to get like the lay of the land and get to know like, okay, what's this person about?
What kind of medications are they on? What diseases do they have?
Yeah, for sure.
So you snooped and you must have found something.
What'd you find?
I walked by his bedroom, and he had 3 tripods set up around his bed.
Like cameras?
Yeah, like tripods for cameras. Like it was some really, really, really freaky.
Yeah, set it up around his bed?
Yo, one is a lot.
So I was just like, you know what? Let me get the F out of there. Because I don't know if it's like he's involved in like the adult film industry or whatever, but...
And what, that would be a turnoff to you?
Yes,
yeah.
Well, I
But
don't know.
my girlfriends were like, run.
Yeah, I agree. I would tell you to get the hell out, too. 3 tripods?
Even weirder, what if it isn't
3.
kinky? Like, what else could he be doing in his bedroom?
Exactly. I'm like, why do you have 3 tripods? So it just, I was like, you know, I'm not into freaky weird like that, and I'm out of there. So I was really polite, and I got out of there.
Ooh.
I don't blame you at all.
Well,
Dude, come on.
don't you think there could be an explanation?
Eh.
I don't even need to know it. It just freaks me out, and I'm like, nope, that's it. That's the end of that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Danny, you know, maybe you don't want to know, but I know everybody in this room wants to.
Oh,
so
man.
I'm just going to tell you that he is on the other line listening, and
Hey, what's up, Danny? It's Trent.
Oh, my God. You have been listening? What? Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, Trent, this doesn't help your case at all, I will say.
Start explaining, Trent.
Well, it does sound really odd the way she put it, but I mean, I didn't say anything to her, but...
Do you really have 3 tripods set up around your bed?
Let me explain.
That's a yes.
Yes, I do, but can I explain, please?
Sure.
Okay.
No, I think that's really weird. And it's so weird you did. Why am I on the radio right now?
Danny, I think we need to hear him out.
Yeah, I don't want to talk over everybody, so...
You mean like the porn star director? Yeah, no thanks.
Hold on. Go ahead. It's your turn, bro. Trent.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Now, if she asked me or looked specifically at the things, one camera's pointed at the alarm clock. One camera's pointing at the light. One camera's pointing at about the area where my head is, where I sleep, because I'm doing a documentary on sleep.
Oh, come on.
So a porn guy wouldn't have a camera pointing at a clock or a lamp and then a pillowcase.
Oh, yeah, you would know, wouldn't you, Trent?
Yeah.
You know exactly what a porn guy would have.
Well, hold on. That does make
Please.
sense.
You just automatically believe him?
So if I was filming movies, would I want to bring her back to my house?
If you're filming adult movies, that's exactly why you would want to bring her back to your house.
Oh, God. It's not the case at all. I'm doing a sleep study, and I'm
can
filming
see
it.
that.
It's like my own documentary.
Oh, that whole time we were talking, and I was asking, like, what else are you involved in? What else do you like to do? And you never once said, oh, I'm doing a docu-series on sleep patterns or whatever you just said.
Because it's just not really something I talk about. It's a little odd.
He doesn't want to brag.
No, I mean, I will say, okay, Danny, to his credit, I will say he came up with a reason for it immediately. He didn't have to stop and think about it. Trent, can she see any of your work that you've done?
Yeah, I have like the last 30 nights of my sleep. I mean, it's pretty boring, but I mean, we have to cut it all together and stuff. But
Well, yeah, the first part of those things usually are boring, but then the pizza guy comes, and then the documentary gets real interesting.
The date comes back, and all of a sudden, oh, this is your place?
Danny.
Yeah, I don't really know if I get that or buy all that.
Danny, listen, I'll show you the project. Like, I'm not the pervert like you guys are portraying me to be.
Yeah, Danny, he'll show you his project if you show him yours.
That's not what he means.
Jim is not helping.
So, Danny, I think Trent does sound like a pretty legit guy.
I think everybody in this room believes Trent. I think that you need to give him a second shot.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not sure about this.
Well, maybe you should watch his porn actor docuseries, and you can tell whether or not you want to do it.
Okay, you know what? I think I'm out.
No, he's joking. Jeff's joking.
Stop, Jeff.
Danny.
I can't stop myself. I'm just too dang funny.
Stop. Danny, it's a sleep documentary. Come on, if Trent emails you the link to see whatever boring video he's doing, he's obviously not making money for a reason, okay?
dating.
All right. If he sends me the link and if it's like on Vimeo or something, and I'll watch, if that's what he's really been doing.
I can do that.
So if you're willing to, we will pay for you guys to go out on a second date, and you can watch the documentary together.
I will watch it, and then I will decide if I'll do the date.
Oh, okay. But if the documentary goes well, we want royalties off that thing, too.
Yeah, dude, I'm down for that.
Gross, do not give me any credits in it. I don't want any credits.
I'm trying to sleep. Let's do this.
I want a guest appearance.
No, Danny, I really want you to watch.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Some people call to do a second date update to find the person they want to be tied down to for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
While others want to do a second date update just to get in touch with the person they want to tie down for an evening.
Whoa.
And that's the kind of second date update we have today. Todd is on the phone. Apparently he met a woman named Gina, and she's not calling him back. He doesn't want a long-term thing, but he does want to see if he can get one more date to try to get some action.
What? So no wonder she's not calling you back.
What's up, Todd?
Hey, guys, how's it going?
Pretty good. So you really don't want a relationship with the girl that you want to call today, but you do want to try to hook up with her? Is that what I got from your email?
Yeah, I mean, sure, that'd be nice, but I'm more curious kind of what the hell happened after I hung out with her.
Okay. And before we get too far into this, she wasn't looking for a relationship either, right?
Well, we actually only hung out one night at a bar, so we didn't really get to that part of the conversation.
All right.
Okay.
Well, how did you meet her?
Well, we met at the bar where we were hanging out at.
Oh, okay.
so
that's it.
So you met her just one night. You didn't actually have like an official date.
No official date. I tried to do an official date, but she was not returning my calls.
Okay. And did you approach her at the bar, or what happened there?
No, actually, she initiated it. She started talking to me. I was just out with my friends, and she approached me while I was at the bar.
Dude,
Wow.
I appreciate
Nice.
that. I love when women take the first step. That's rad.
Oh, yeah, it's rare when it happens, but it's
Yeah.
that's what attracted me to her.
Does this happen to you a lot? Are you a guy that girls hit on often?
No, never. That's
Oh.
why this is so amazing.
And how was it when she approached you? She would walk up and be like, "You want to buy me a drink, Stad?" Or something. I mean, that's what I would imagine happens. It's never really happened
No,
to me.
because
But
then you like give up the whole control thing if they're the one buying you a drink.
Well, I mean, she was actually really cool. She wasn't like some girl just trying to get drunk off of my money.
Yeah.
She said, "You look fun," which was the first thing she said to me.
Oh.
That's cool.
Oh,
Nice
all right.
line. Because
That's a
that
great
could mean
line.
anything.
Yeah.
That could mean fun in bed. That could mean fun at an amusement park. I don't know.
Dude, good line.
Yeah, actually, that line worked on me, but come to think of it, any line a girl would tell me at a bar would work for me, too.
yeah. Hey, sir, could you move out of my way? Absolutely, I'll buy you a drink. No, that's not what I'm saying. Did you hang out with her all evening?
Pretty much, yeah. We were talking all evening. She thought I was really funny, which was nice and rare, so we...
Rare.
I was hanging out with her while my buddies just sort of kept drinking.
I get why you want to do a second date update now. This is a very rare evening for you. A woman hit on you for once, and then she also thought you were funny.
Whoa.
Yeah, actually, and she also said I was young and energetic. Well, then, that sounds positive. I like that.
I don't know.
It sounds like she was actually looking for you to spend some time in the bedroom. Like, you look like you're bendy. You look spry.
It's kind of a weird thing to say, though. Was she a lot older than you?
She's a little older, yes. I didn't get her age, but I could tell she was a little older than me.
Okay.
Like
So, like cougar older?
Could be, yeah. I mean, it was dark, and I was drinking, so
Yeah.
I could very well be that. I hope not too old, but
Okay.
so I could tell she was older.
She was older. She wasn't like 22 years old.
No, not at all. But, I'll tell you, I like women with experience. That's always nice.
Yeah.
Well, and plus, there's no, question about her intentions. If you're an older woman, you know what you want, and you go straight for it, man.
Clock's running out. You got to get it in while you can.
Yeah, that's kind of also what sort of drove me to, want to hang out with her again, really.
Yeah, I can totally see this.
So wait, how did the night end?
So she actually gave me her phone number and said, let's get together sometime soon so we can have a lot of fun.
Oh.
All right.
Man.
Wow.
A lot of fun.
She is sassy.
Yeah.
Did you guys make out or anything?
We made out a little bit. I was, at that point, it was like closing time, so I was pretty gone. But
Okay.
some stuff happened, yeah.
So a little bit of stuff happened there, and it sounds like she wants a lot of bit of stuff to happen later.
You would think that, but that's why I'm wondering what the hell happened. 'Cause she's not returning any of my messages.
And what do you say to her in your messages?
I mean, the first message I left, I said, hey, this is Todd, and I'm ready to have some fun.
Is that right?
I like that. And you haven't heard anything back from the messages that you've left her?
I haven't heard anything back, not any, and I've left her a few, so I don't know what's up.
Okay.
Maybe she's just been busy. I feel like a woman like this has many young, spry gentlemen in waiting.
That's okay. I mean, just call me back and let me know.
All right. Cool. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then we'll call her and get your second date update, all right?
Cool, thanks, guys.
Yeah, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Todd is on the phone, and Todd is a victim of a cougar attack. That's right.
That's the weakest cougar I've ever heard.
It's vicious.
Little tiny little cougar.
Oh, okay.
But he was at a bar when a woman approached him named Gina, and she said, "You look fun."
Oh, hey.
And then they hung out, had some drinks, made out a little bit. Then she gave him her phone number at the end of the night and said, "Call me for even more fun." But he's been trying to call and has heard nothing back, so he's curious why someone would be so aggressive with him at the bar and then not call him back. Todd, are you ready to go?
I am, yes, thank you.
Are you sure? That didn't give you like PTSD or anything hearing that cougar again?
No, I don't know what the hell that was, but I hope it explains something what the hell's going on.
Wow. Now, you don't know this woman's exact age, but if you had to guess, what do you think the age gap between you two is?
I think realistically maybe 12 years apart.
Okay.
That's not too bad.
Enough of a gap to be a
No.
cougar, though.
Or a small kitten. I'm still not sure what your definition. Yeah. That's like Todd's just little catnip at this point.
All right, Catnip, are you ready to make the phone call?
Yeah, please, let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Gina.
She's not here at the moment. Can I take a message?
Yeah. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay. Can you spell that, please?
Yeah, it's Jubal.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, who? Real quick, who is this that I'm speaking with?
This is Dennis.
Dennis. And how do you know Gina?
She's my wife.
Oh. Okay. Did you know she's going to be back later? Because I kind of want to talk to her about something.
And you need to speak with her about...
Well, it'd be better if I talked to her about it. I just want to steal a few minutes of her time, so. You might just be able to tell her I called. I can try back. Do you know when she'll be back?
I don't actually, but I can take a message for you.
Yeah, I think it's probably better if I call back.
Yeah.
If I may ask, what does the radio station want to talk to her about?
Well, we do a segment on our show.
No.
And it kind of reconnects old friends. So we had one of our friends email us to get a hold of her, so that's all.
So some old friend wants to connect with her?
Yeah, just like a buddy of hers.
I mean, I'm sure I would know who it is.
Yeah, maybe not on this one. I don't know. I think they go back a ways.
Well, I guess I could tell her that you called. What's the name of this person?
Todd.
Todd.
Yeah, Todd. He's been trying to get a hold of her.
Todd.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. I think I might know what this is about.
Really?
Did she just meet this guy?
Yes, she did.
How do
She
you-
just met a dude
At a
named...
bar?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you know about this?
Oh, yes, I know all about it.
Oh, my God.
Oh, dude.
I am
All
so
right.
sorry. I am, like, my heart is in my throat right now.
I'm sorry,
Whatever you
man.
guys are going through.
We do a segment on our show where when people meet somebody out at a bar or something like that and they want to get a hold of them, they email us to see if we can figure out why they're not calling them back. That's why we were calling.
You know what? Just let them know that we haven't had a chance to call them yet.
Huh?
What?
Yeah, no, just tell them that.
Wait, can you repeat yourself one more time?
Just let him know that she's been away. She's been, out the past week, and we haven't gotten the chance to, to contact him yet.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Are you sure you know what's going on here?
Oh, yeah.
What do you think is going on then?
Gina hit it off with him, I think, at a bar the other night.
What?
Okay,
And,
so you do know what's going on.
Oh, yeah.
What?
So you're cool with her hitting on another dude out at the bar?
Yeah, that's kind of the plan.
The plan?
Plan?
Oh, it's
Well-
just dawning on me.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so
Wait.
this
Yeah,
is
no,
okay. This is all okay with you.
Yes, it's very okay with me.
So you guys are in, like, an open relationship or something.
What is going on right now? What?
Oh, Todd.
Well, Todd, I think that you are about to be a third wheel.
Hello?
You've got quite the invitation, sir.
Uh-oh.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Loud and
Dennis,
clear.
we can hear you. What you just heard was Todd, who is actually on the other line listening to this conversation.
Oh.
Yeah,
oh,
Todd is
oh.
on the other line because Todd
Oh, my God.
was hoping to be able to talk to your wife Gina about the night that they met.
Hey, man, you know what? I didn't know she was married. She didn't say anything about that.
Yeah, well, that's all part of the game.
Part of the game.
What?
I'm sorry. I thought I was talking to a girl at a bar that was really into me.
Yeah, she was. She came home, told me all about you, and I was like, yeah, let's meet him.
Oh, my
This is
God.
amazing.
Oh,
Todd,
wait.
are you freaking out right now?
Wow.
Yeah, this is insane. It's insane.
Like, it's saying in a good way, Todd, or is it
No!
saying... Oh,
No,
I'm
not
just
in a
checking.
good way. What are you talking about? No, I don't go out for threesomes. This is crazy.
Look, Todd, I totally get it. This is might sound weird and stuff, but if you wanted to give it a shot, she took a selfie, I think, with you, and I thought you were cute, and she thought you were cute, and we think you're cute. So.
Oh, my God.
It's quite the compliment, Todd.
I'm embarrassed.
Stop laughing. It's not. I don't even think this is funny. I think you're setting me up.
I promise you this, we did not set you up at all.
I think it's really funny.
Todd, you need to relax. Okay? It's fun. It's an interesting thing and spices things up. I mean, come on, you've never done this before in college or high school or any point?
High school, my God.
I mean, is this your way to get me to come over so you can beat the shit out of me? Is that what this is?
Todd, it's the exact opposite, actually.
Well, Dennis, aren't you a
Oh,
smooth talker?
Not hate you.
No, I'm serious, Todd. If you want to come over, we'd love to have you sometime.
Hey, Todd, I mean, you were really attracted to his wife at one point.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah,
good.
at one point. I mean, but now I'm talking to a man, and that whole thing. Anything I thought might happen is completely out the window.
Come on, Todd. I mean, my wife's beautiful, right?
Yes, she is.
Yeah, so, you know what I mean?
Know what I mean?
it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hey, Todd, would you like to go out with Dennis and his wife Gina for a second date?
Is
Oh, my
this
God.
happening?
We will pay for it.
I have one word to answer that. No.
No? Are you sure?
The only reason I'm disappointed is because I wanted it to be our first time, too, for you guys.
Guys, I can't even believe this happened.
Todd, come on. What's your weekend look like? What's your schedule like this weekend?
Dude, Dennis wants it to happen. Gina wants it to happen. Todd, come on, get on board.
Again, definitely not.
Are you sure, Todd? It's Saturday. It's going to be fondue night.
Fondue.
Wow.
Man. Save the extra cheese sauce for Todd.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
You guys are perverts. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. So many people texting in at 78592. Very interested in the dude from today's second date update. And I'm not talking about the dude that was trying to call a woman back to figure out why she wasn't getting in touch with him. I'm talking about the dude that was her husband that was down with the whole situation. A text in at 78592 says, what bar did he meet her at? I want to go to that bar. Another one that said, hey, can you give Dennis me and my wife's phone number? And then they texted a phone number with it.
Hey,
If you didn't hear today's second date update, this dude Todd wanted to call a woman named Gina. She was a little bit of a cougar, and he was very excited about going out with her when he met her at the bar. But she wasn't calling him back, so we dialed the phone number, and a guy answered. His name was Dennis.
And my heart sunk. I thought we were giving him information that his wife was cheating on him.
Yeah, it sounded like at first he was being
Like, informed
that his wife had met another guy at the bar, but he's like, oh yeah, I know about that.
Yeah.
Tell Todd we'll be in touch with him soon. We've been a little busy. And then once Todd came on the line, the guy was like, oh yeah, no, I saw your picture with my wife and we are very interested in hanging out with you.
Together.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. And Saturday night is fondue night.
Like, come on.
Can you be more cliche about the whole
I know.
situation?
Seriously, if you're going to be a swinger, fine.
Yeah.
But fondue,
Like,
Yeah.
let's break the stereotype.
I mean, you got velvet sheets too. Is that what you're telling me?
but there are a lot of people texting in at 78592. One woman texted in, oh, me and my husband used to do that. It's a lot of fun.
Really?
So
wow.
there's a lot of people really interested in meeting the couple from today's second date update. I'm sorry I can't connect you guys, but I'm sure you might know where you can find them.
I can't believe how many people think that Todd overreacted.
I
Yeah.
know.
They're like,
I was
what,
like,
Todd, get the stick out of your bum.
Everybody's
I
like,
mean,
Todd needs to loosen up and have fun. Do it, Todd. Everybody was wishing he would do it. Todd did decline
Yeah.
the three-way. He wasn't interested.
Oh, man.
It could have been more than a three-way. I mean, if it's...
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Not many people know this, but one of my biggest regrets in life was that I didn't do theater.
Really?
Like when I was in high school and stuff. Yeah.
I feel like you would just bully theater kids.
Well, I would have a little bit, but everybody also knows that theater girls are freaks.
What?
And I could have been getting lucky left and right in high school if I would have got into drama. But sadly, I didn't, so I'll never know that experience firsthand. It's always a regret of mine. If I ever do have a kid, I'll tell them get in theater so you can get lucky.
I did theater for 4 years, and I think your stereotype is off.
Speaking of theater freaks, we got one on the phone right now. Her name is Jenna, and she wants to do a second date update. What's up, Jenna, you animal?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Pretty good.
He's not really spot on with that, is he, Jenna?
No, we're just normal people doing normal things.
Right, Jenna, I read your email, and you hooked up with the dude that you want to call today after your first date, so...
Whoa.
Yeah, I think calling it a date is maybe a little strong, to be honest.
So you hooked up with a
so
dude you
one
weren't
night
even
stand.
going out on a date with. Case proved.
Wow.
Game, set, match, Jenna.
She a freak, bro.
I mean, theater people don't really date. Like, we don't have time. We kind of just, you meet people that you work with, and then you know, do things, and it goes somewhere or it doesn't.
Okay.
And
Okay, you're all about feeling and passion.
yeah, and drinking and sensuality
And that is why I say I regret that I never went into drama. All right, Jenna, so
Gosh.
tell us a little bit about the guy that you want to call today. What's his name?
His name is Brandon.
Brandon?
Brandon,
And where did you meet Brandon?
We just got done doing a show together. He's an actor, and I'm an actor.
Okay.
And, you know, it's really kind of uncool. Like, you never want to hook up. It's bad news bears to, like, hook up with someone while you're doing the show. But then, we've just been flirting all through rehearsal and performances, and he's hilarious. He's incredibly talented, which is really sexy.
Are you just saying that the rap party at the end of any run is your time to get it on with whoever you've been dreaming about the entire time you've been doing the play?
Yeah, it's that time where that, taboo, which not everybody follows against, sleeping with someone that you've been working with, it's, over because you're not working together anymore.
So you can do it. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
See, thank you for confirming
You are so right.
my dream.
Sorry.
Yes, I mean, there is a reason for that stereotype, I guess. But, yeah.
Okay.
So how did everything go down with Brandon then?
It was good. I mean, we had all this tension build up through the show. And then at the party, we just let it all hang out. Oh. We got super wasted. We made out in front of everyone in a corner like we were in high school. I mean,
nice.
It was embarrassing, but also who cares?
Okay. And how drunk were you? Were you guys pretty hammered?
We were pretty hammered. I mean, I remember everything, but but yeah, we were drunk. We were drunk enough to be 30-year-olds making out at a party, which is pretty drunk and embarrassing.
Yeah. So did you go back to his place or he come to yours?
I went back to his place, but first he was like, let's grab food. And I'm like, no, let's just do it. And
I perform better on an empty stomach.
I don't want to sober up and start to think about this stuff.
I mean, but we were so, I was really, really hungry, and we were so hammered that we ended up going for fondue.
That seems like a really bad drunk food to me.
It was terrible. We were drunk and loud and covered in cheese and just having the best time, but everyone in that restaurant hated us.
Oh, yeah. It sounds like an awesome date, though.
Uh-huh.
It was. It was so much fun. I knew he was fun, but this was, some next level fun.
Right.
And so did you go straight to his place after the fondue?
Yeah, we went back to his place.
Okay, and can I ask details about that, or is that too...
I feel like you're pretty open. You should share something.
It's true. I guess I just, don't really know what I can say on the radio. Yeah, no, it was great.
You ended that one covered in cheese. Everybody was annoyed. Same situation as the fondue restaurant.
We just had our cheese greasy bodies rubbing up against each other. No.
I mean, the most important part of all of it is what it was like the morning after.
I didn't really get to talk to him the morning after because I was late for my day job. So I didn't want to wake him up or anything because it was super early.
Yeah.
So I just had to sneak out, which I didn't worry about it too much.
Right.
And I just sent him a text. It was like, hey, I had to go. But now I've been texting him. It's been a week, and I'm used to seeing him every day because of the show. And he's just sent me one-word answers to my questions, and I have no idea what happened.
Right, because now you're missing a friend, and you're missing out on someone that you sound like you really like.
I do like him. It was an incredible night, and I think I want to see him. I would consider him relationship material,
Wow. That's a big statement coming from a theater girl. We know how you guys look at relationships.
It is.
Yeah, she's like, you're
Not even
right.
arguing with it, yeah.
Absolutely. You're right again, Jubal.
I don't know. I feel like I made a mistake.
All right. Well, we'll find out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and then we'll call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Enter Jubal, stage right. Hey, Mr. Johnson. The grass is looking good today.
Oh, my gosh.
You going to spend some time out there? Oh, I'm doing fine. What am I going to be doing today? Well, I'm glad you asked. Because today is a special day, Mr. Johnson.
It is?
We're going to find a date for Jenna. She's not getting a call back from Brandon. We're gonna call him and ask him why. Why would he go out and then blow her off? Cause that's not cool. You over there, you upstairs, you down the block. Are you excited? We're all excited for today's second date as we march down the street and we sing hip hooray. Hip hooray! Let's see if Jenna can get a call back and go out with Brandon one more time.
Yes! Second date the musical. I love it.
Thank you.
Jubal, great
Thank you very much.
I'm just happy to be part of the kick line in the back.
Yep. Well, it's not about me. It's about Jenna right now.
Yeah.
And the reason we opened up the second date update like that is because Jenna met the dude that she wants to call today in the theater. They actually performed together and ended up hooking up after the wrap party of their production. And now he's not getting back to her and she doesn't know why. Jenna, may I be in your next play, whatever it is?
I thought your performance was very interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's good.
Yeah. The reviews will be out soon. I'll let you know what the New York Times says. But as for you, are you ready to give Brandon a call and find out why he's not getting back to you after you guys hooked up?
Yeah, I guess I am.
Well, we'll get him on the phone right now. We'll dial his phone number and see if we can figure it out for you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, I was looking for Brandon.
This is Brandon.
Hey, Brandon, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Hey, what's going on?
Not much. What's going on with you?
Just getting ready to head to work.
Do you have any idea who this is?
No, not one bit.
All right.
Okay.
Cool. Well, it's Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
All right. Why are you guys calling me?
Well, because you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and she emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone and find out why you're blowing her off.
Someone emailed you that I went on a date with?
Yeah.
Call me?
Yeah. You recently hung out with a girl that you know very well. Her name is Jenna.
Oh, God.
What? I mean, she knows that date is a pretty loose term here.
I was going to say we were not out on a date.
Right.
Oh.
Okay. She told us
When you said you call for people who have gone out, I haven't been out on a date for months. I've been doing this show.
Yeah. She told us that's where she met you. You guys are performing in the same play.
Yeah.
And she said that after you guys had finished everything and you were having the party for your closing night, she said that you guys made out at that party and then went and had some fondue and spilled cheese all over each other and then went back to your place. And I don't know. I don't want to even think about what was done there, but did some stuff there
It
together
wasn't for
as
the
well.
lactose intolerant.
Is that all true?
Yeah, no, I mean, it happened.
Nice.
Wait, you sound kind of hesitant about it. Like, didn't you enjoy yourself?
I mean, we had a decent time, and we had kind of had this real flirty thing going on during the course of the performance or whatever, but, it was fun.
Okay.
All right.
This is
So
all
not-
positive.
Not good, not great, but fun.
Yeah, I mean, great is a whole nother level if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? But,
So was it just, maybe it was just a one-night stand for you and that's it?
I mean, honestly, I wasn't completely shut off from it at first. It didn't have to be a one-night stand. I wasn't like, oh, this is a one-night stand, definitely.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so-
it wasn't a one-night stand, definitely. Why is it a one-night stand now? What's so funny?
You have to tell us.
Yeah, we were pretty.
It's so funny.
What happened? You have to tell me what happened.
I mean, so at one point we went back to my place, and it kind of took a really strange turn. I'll be honest with you.
Wait, who made the turn to strange, you or her?
Well, I mean, if it was me that made the turn to strange, I don't think we'd be having this conversation.
Right,
Okay.
yeah. That's true. You probably would have just
point.
hung up on us and been like, not interested.
Yeah. So no, I mean, it was totally. She made things so weird once we actually kind of started fooling around and hooking up, and I was just like, I felt so uncomfortable. It was so strange.
Really?
What'd she
Why?
do?
She
Oh
I really
my
don't.
God.
It's so weird. I really don't think I should. I don't think I should
No,
tell you
I
guys.
think now you've gone too far, dude.
No,
You
It can't be that weird.
Do you
look.
think
She
that-
wanted to do the second date update, right? We talked to everybody. We're like, you have to be willing to hear whatever this person says. So
Yeah.
whatever is so hysterical to you, she's willing to hear it.
Oh Oh, God. Okay. All right. Fine.
Maybe she doesn't think it's weird. Maybe just you do.
I think you guys probably will, too.
Really?
So we're, like, hooking up and, making out, and she kept insisting on calling me by my character's name from the play that we were in.
What?
It was so weird. It was so weird.
Like
That's
role-playing?
weird. Yeah, so she wanted to hook up with the character and not you?
Honestly, I didn't think about it that way, but that makes it a hell of a lot weirder.
Why?
Why does it
is
make
that
it
so
weirder?
Weird, though?
The character that I played was Tiny Tim.
What?
From A Christmas Carol.
Tiny Tim from A Christmas Carol.
Stop
From
it.
the Christmas, yeah.
All right, that is
Tiny
weird.
Tim.
That's
And
weird.
She kept insisting on calling me Tiny Tim the whole time.
Can you?
Tiny Tim this, Tiny Tim kiss that.
Wow.
What did you say to her?
No.
I mean, I didn't say much, obviously. I kept going.
Oh my God.
At least it could have been like Scrooge or something. I don't know. But not Tiny. I mean, nothing is good from that play, I don't think. But
No. And at a certain point, she dropped the Tim entirely, and she just started calling me Tiny.
Okay, that's
come on, Tiny.
Okay, to her defense, is there any way she could have just been so still wrapped up in the play that it's just the name that she used?
I honestly, I think that's a question you're going to have to ask her. I have no clue.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Why don't we do that then, Brandon?
You mean Tiny Tim?
Jenna, do you remember?
Whoa, what?
Oh, Brandon, Jenna is on the other line listening. And so
Are you kidding me?
no, I'm not.
Oh, my God.
Dude, it's way
Jenna?
more embarrassing for her.
Jenna, are you still on the phone?
Oh, Jenna.
I am
Hi.
How many shades of red are you right now, Jenna?
about 1 million.
Oh, you
Like a whole rainbow of red. I do not remember saying that. Brandon, I thought I remembered everything that happened that night, but apparently I was wrong.
How do you not remember that? You must have said it like 30 times in 45 minutes or so. Like, you don't remember this? That you wanted me to call you Mrs. Cratchit the whole time?
Tiny Tim and Mrs. Cratchit.
It was weird.
That is.
Like I have no idea what drunk me wanted to do. I thought it was funny, maybe drunk me thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
It wasn't funny. That was
You
not
didn't
funny at all.
Say anything about it. You didn't stop.
No, I didn't stop, but I laughed into the pillow a couple times.
Oh my God. But you could have I don't know, said, hey, you owe me a coffee, and then us have a conversation about it instead of just ghosting me. I thought, whatever, if you don't want to do that thing again, that's fine. But I thought
If you don't want to role play Tiny Tim and Miss Cratchit in the bedroom.
She has a very good point, Brandon.
I'm sorry. I'm a pretty honest person, and it just is what it is. We had a connection, and now we don't have a connection, I'll be honest. I don't feel that great about it.
well, then you're obviously kind of a dead inside jerk. I mean, how can you just have a connection and then be nope, never happened. You either have a real connection or you don't, or you're dead inside, which you're obviously dead inside. So,
Brandon, I would love to ask if you will go on a second date with Jenna.
Wow.
We will pay for it.
Oh, God, I don't think I could sit at a table and look her in the eyes at this point.
Wow.
So that's a no?
Honestly, it was too weird for me. We were these characters in this play, and then we go back to my place, and all of a sudden it's Tiny Tim and Mrs. Cratchit hanging out in bed naked. It's too weird.
It's really weird.
But an interesting continuation to the whole thing. All right, well, Jenna, I'm sorry you didn't get your second date.
yeah, I'm not sorry. And, obviously this jerk doesn't understand, what happens when you get wasted and have some fun.
Yeah, sometimes you get wasted and you hook up with Tiny Tim.
It's so gross, man.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, despite the role that guy played, dudes don't want to be called tiny in the bedroom at all. If you didn't hear today's second date update, Jenna wanted to call a dude named Brandon. They actually were in a performance together, a theater show, and they hooked up after their last performance, after the rap party.
Yeah.
And the reason he wasn't calling her back was they got really drunk that night, and she doesn't really remember, but she demanded that while they were being intimate with each other, they go by their stage names.
Oh, man.
She was, hey, you know what? She is more of a method actor.
Sure.
And which makes it maybe worse.
She wanted him to call her Miss Cratchit,
Uh-huh.
and she was calling him Tiny Tim the whole time. Which makes it even more disturbing because that's Tiny Tim's mom.
Yeah.
So, on a whole bunch of levels, it's weird.
Couldn't she have gone with like Tim and Imagine You when Tim's grown up even? Like,
Adult Tim?
Adult
Yeah.
Tim?
I don't know.
Big
but anyway,
Tim?
it creeped him out too much, and he's not interested in going out with her again.
I can see that.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, first dates don't always go according to plan. You got to be able to adjust on the fly. I like to call it being bendy.
Oh, well, that's a...
I'm very bendy on dates. I can adjust however you need me.
I will say also impressive. So
Thank
cool.
you. And
Yeah.
Krista is on the phone, and apparently her first date didn't go completely according to plan, but she said she still had a good time. Krista, what happened?
I met this guy, Scott, on a dating website, and he suggested we go see a movie for our first date. He planned it all out.
Okay, that sounds pretty...
Normal.
I mean, not boring, but yeah, like what could go wrong?
Yeah, like pretty standard. You don't have to talk too much, but if you don't like the person. But I got there, and this guy was super cute and seemed normal, and we talked a little bit, and we're going to see like a superhero movie. We get to the box office, and they're sold out.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you always
got
got
to sucks,
buy
but-
tickets in advance.
Yeah, kind of a rookie move, right?
Yeah.
Right. And even those superhero movies, you need to like buy tickets in advance for like 3 months because they're so booked.
They're everything.
Yeah. So, I mean, I felt kind of bad because he looked really super bummed out. I mean, I didn't care. It was just, but, the next film started at like an hour and a half later, so we weren't going to hang around there. So I was just like, well, why don't we go grab a drink somewhere? And we went to his car, and then I realized we're right in my neighborhood. We might as well just go to my place, and, I've got drinks there. And
Well, hello. Now that turned out well for him, didn't it?
I mean, I guess saying it out loud, it sounds a little forward, but
Yeah.
That's
This
all right.
movie is sold out. Why don't we just go back to my place?
Yeah. I
Do
mean,
what we intended on doing anyway.
I feel like you're every guy's first date dream at this point.
I guess I didn't even think about it that way. It just seemed like, I can never think of a place to go, which is why I ended up at this superhero movie in the first place.
Right. So was he down with that?
Yeah, he was totally down. He drove me to my house, and I don't know, we had a lot of fun. I really liked him. He had, when he smiled, he, had these cute little crinkles at the side of his eyes, and he really, looked at you when he talked. And, I mean, a really good laugh and, sense of humor. And so we had a couple drinks, and I decided it would be a good idea to play Truth or Dare.
Oh, no, bad idea, I feel like.
It could be fun.
Probably
It could
a
be,
bad
but it could go south really quickly.
Well, I'd never done this before with a guy. I'd played it.
Oh, sure. That's what they all say. I promise this is my first time doing Truth or Dare.
You guys. Yeah, it really was. I mean, I'd played with a group at a party. But, it's a good way to get to know people, and you kind of cut to, the real stuff. I mean, if you go on so many online dates, and you want to get to know a person.
Right.
It depends how truthful they are at the truth part, though.
I guess you never know.
Was there any awkward moments during that game?
Yes, there were a few. I discovered that his most disgusting habit is picking his earwax.
Oh, and you want a second date with this guy?
Oh, man.
Well, he was honest, remember? You
Yeah.
asked how can you tell if they're truthful?
It's a good judge of his honesty, because that's disgusting. I would never tell anybody that.
Oh, it's not that. It's not eating your boogers or something.
I don't know.
I'd
man.
rather
It's
eat my
pretty
boogers,
Close.
yeah.
What did you reveal about yourself?
So this was the other kind of awkward thing that happened, and not on a more serious note. He asked if I had ever cheated on someone.
Okay.
And I mean, you got to be honest because I'm an honest person. And the truth is, yeah. And I mean, it sounds worse than it is. It's not something I'm proud of. I was really young.
Yeah.
A lot of people can relate to that.
Yeah. And people always have that motto, like, once a cheater, always a cheater. And that's not necessarily true. People can change.
Yeah, but it just hangs over your head.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, you know, maybe that made him nervous, you think?
I don't know. That's like the one thing when I play the date over in my head that could have, I mean, I felt like I explained it to a point where like, he seemed more comfortable and satisfied with it. But then at the end of the night, like he called an Uber and like we didn't kiss. He just gave me a hug. So maybe, I don't know, he seemed to be into me though.
Did he reveal that he had been cheated on and he was really scarred? I mean, that's a loaded question to ask you. Like, there's got to be a reason why he's even asking that.
Yeah, I didn't think about it that way. I mean, I guess maybe. I mean, he didn't tell me that he'd been cheated on.
Okay. Did he start crying as soon as you said it? That would be a good indicator.
No, he seemed cool.
Okay.
Anyway, so that's why I'm calling you guys, because, you know, it's hard to find a good guy out there, and I thought we really...
Yeah, especially when you're cheating on him all the time, Krista.
Hey.
Well, I mean, you did bring it up that it was in the past. It's not like you were like, yes, I'm actually currently cheating with you.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I'm not during this first date, I've been secretly running away and texting someone else.
And have you talked at all since he left?
No, I never want to like seem desperate. I sent him a text message and he didn't reply, and so I sent him one a couple days later, and I was like about to just leave it, and I thought, you know what? No, you can't just let people ghost on you or situations like this. Just, I don't know. I felt like I wanted to reach out and do something and call him on it. What's the deal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so us calling him will help with that whole you not seeming desperate thing.
I mean, yeah.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, and call him and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Krista is on the phone, and Krista is a habitual cheater.
She's
Loves
not.
it. Can't get enough of cheating. Right, Krista?
Yes, right.
No.
No, if you missed the first part of the second date update, we talked to Krista about a dude she met. His name is Scott. They met online and they were going to go to a movie, but the movie was sold out. So they went back to her place and actually played Truth or Dare. She thinks the reason he might not be calling her back is because during that game, she did reveal that she had cheated one time way in her past.
Yeah.
She's really young.
So it could have scared him off. We don't know. They did end the date where he called an Uber, she got a hug, and he left, and she hasn't heard a word since. So we're about to get him on the phone and see what happened and find out if we can get Krista another date. Are you about ready, Krista?
I'm ready. Thanks, guys.
Do you regret being honest about the cheating thing in your past?
No, I don't. I feel like honesty is the best policy, and I wouldn't want to be with someone who'd be scared off and wouldn't hear me out.
Yeah.
Or maybe he was sad that you weren't currently cheating on anybody.
That would be really weird.
Yeah.
We've heard some strange things doing these. That's all I'm saying. Prepare for anything at this point.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to dial his phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, is this Scott?
Yes, it is. Who's this?
Scott, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Not too bad. How are you?
Okay. Can I help you?
Well, I don't even think you can help me. That's a loaded question when it comes to me, but there is somebody who you might be able to help out. We actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
What?
Yeah, we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. And we got an email from a woman named Krista, and you should remember going out with her because you guys play Truth or Dare, and unless you're playing Truth or Dare all over the place all the time, then I'm assuming you probably remember her.
Yeah, no, that was the first and last time I played Truth or Dare.
Oh, my God. You regret it. You do regret playing that game on a first date.
I mean, like, look, Krista seems like a really nice person. I sort of messed things up initially because I suggested a movie, and I don't know. I wasn't thinking, and I didn't buy tickets ahead of time.
Yeah, she told us all that.
Oh,
and then
okay.
she told us about how you guys were hanging out and playing Truth or Dare. So she thinks that maybe you might have been embarrassed because she revealed that she had cheated on a partner in the past. That's what she really thinks.
No. That was not the issue. Like, I kind of actually appreciated that she was, like, just being upfront about it. And she said that it happened, like, 10 years ago or something. So I'm not judging her for that.
She felt like your whole mood changed when she revealed that she had cheated on someone.
No, my whole mood changed, like, 5 minutes later when her mom walked in. And I was like, What is going on?
Wait, hold up. Did she live with her mom and she didn't tell you or something?
Yeah, like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Reaction.
If I was hanging out at some chick's house playing Truth or Dare and then her mom walked in, I might be like, whoa, this is about to get really interesting. Or it would be weird for me, I don't know.
What kind of dares are you coming up with, lady?
Yeah, and honestly, like, it just kept getting weirder where, like, suddenly her mom's playing Truth or Dare.
No! Wait, hold up. She didn't tell us any of this. So her mom started playing Truth or Dare with you guys on your first date.
Yeah, we're, like, sitting cross-legged in a circle on the rug, and, like, suddenly it's like, how old am I? What's happening? And she seems to have no, like, lights on. It just seems as if all of this is totally normal.
Wait. Was her mom cool? Was she cool? I mean, like, after you got over the initial shock, was she a cool person to hang out with?
No, like, it's not. I'm on a date. I'm not trying to hang out with someone's mom. Like, I mean, she seemed like a perfectly fine person if I met her in 5 months or something. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But maybe it just doesn't cross her mind because they, like, live together, so it's so normal for her.
If you were on a date with a dude and that's what happened, wouldn't you be like, okay, time for me to truth my way out of here?
Yeah, yeah, you're right. I wouldn't stick around for that.
Yeah,
It must
exactly.
be.
And so it gets crazier because so she's playing, and then suddenly the dare for me is that I have to give them my phone for 2 minutes of uninterrupted time.
No.
So her and her mom are checking out what's on your phone?
Which, like, honestly, to be completely honest, like, I don't really have anything on there that I'm, like, that concerned with. Like, I'm not taking pictures of things I shouldn't be taking pictures of.
Hey, that is your body. You can take pictures of it if you want.
Hey, I'm with Jubal on that one. No, wait, did you give them your phone?
Yes. We were already in it. I was just, like, I sort of felt like, I mean, honestly, this was, like, peer pressure. I felt like I was in, like, I don't know, middle school again or something. It was crazy.
What did they do for 2 minutes with your phone?
I don't know. I mean, really, they, like, looked through things, were mostly bored, except I'm getting texts from some number that I don't have being like, let's hang out. And it's like, oh, it's Debbie, Krista's mom.
Wait, her mom is texting you to hang out?
Yeah.
What is going
Like,
on?
I assume that she must have either, like, I don't know if she, like, memorized my number when they had my phone or what, but I am, like, really actually very creeped out by all of this.
And you have no interest in going out with her mom, huh?
No. I mean, nothing
Weird.
against her mom. It's just, like, this isn't how I, like, meet people.
Okay. You're an interesting guy, Scott.
And the mom is, like, hitting on you. You don't think that she just doesn't understand how friends work?
No, like, she kept saying that I had nice arms or something, which was like, okay.
Yeah, she's hitting on you.
Yeah, she's definitely hitting on you.
Oh, man.
Hey, Scott.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention that Krista is on the phone and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah. Krista, you still there? Or is your mom there? Either one?
No, just me. I'm here.
How do you leave out that information?
It didn't seem like pertinent information to me. She was there for 5 minutes and then he left. Also, I don't believe my mom would be texting you. But even if it was, it's not that crazy. She's a mama bear. She's protective.
Wait, whoa.
I mean,
Okay, hold on. I mean, guys, do you see why this is problematic for me?
I still don't get it, but...
Oh, you
I
don't
mean,
get it, Jubal, yeah.
I mean...
I feel like you just don't have a good relationship with your parents. I mean, if you... she's
No. Look, I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm not saying my relationship with my parents is perfect. I'm just saying that I was definitely freaked out by the whole, like, playing Truth or Dare, and then, like, getting the texts put me over the edge. Like, I think you really need to have a conversation with your mom, and I'm just not trying to get in between any of this.
You're not trying to get in between her and her mom? Why not?
I'm not.
Yeah, good luck
Dude,
with
you're
that.
not making this any easier, okay? I'm
Dude.
just saying, like, honestly, Mama Bear aside, like, that's not cool.
Okay, you said something about her commenting on your arms. What was that about? What did she say?
She just kept saying, like, oh, you have nice arms. Do you work out?
Well, I mean, God, I guess that is a little weird.
Yeah, that
Oh my
doesn't
God,
sound like
Krista.
somebody who's protective.
How are you not freaking out about this? If my mom did this to me, I would be irate and embarrassed and all of the things.
I don't know. She's a fun lady. I mean, that's when she came home and, like, you know,
Really
she's
fun.
walking in at 11:30 to our house that we share. I'm not going to say, like, I'm on a date, leave.
Yeah, but I would also say to my date, oh, shoot, my mom's home. Maybe we call it a night, not continue to play truth or dare with him.
Go to your place.
Well, one round. I don't know.
Yeah, one round was damage enough.
I guess so.
Really, I'm just trying to check in with you here, Krista. Like, are you hearing what I'm saying is happening? Your mom is texting me behind your back.
Okay,
and
yeah, I'm
complimenting
hearing you
me
loud and clear.
physically.
You're being very clear. I understand. The texting that you say she's doing behind my back, I'm going to be talking to her about that, believe me, because that is crossing
Can I
the
ask
line.
you a question? Has this ever happened before? Like, am I the first person who's been in this situation with you?
Okay. To be honest, I've played a couple rounds of Truth or Dare with my mom, with other guys before, but
Oh my God.
knowledge,
Weird.
this is the first time that she has ever texted someone afterwards.
Scott, that means you're special.
He's a catch.
Yeah.
Actually, it means I'm like totally not special. Like, did you? All right, I really need to know this now. Were you setting us up to play Truth or Dare with your mom?
Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
What? No, that is crazy talk. No, I live with my mom. We were playing Truth or Dare. She happened to come in.
Uh-huh.
And how many times has that happened, though?
I can hear you guys not believing me.
Yeah, because we don't.
It's just a coincidence.
Come on, Krista, you wouldn't date a guy who had his dad play Truth or Dare with you.
If he was as fun as my mom is, then definitely it would be okay with me.
Really?
Okay, wow. Maybe you guys just have different priorities.
Yeah.
Scott,
I'm tapping out, guys. I'm just telling
well,
you,
not yet,
like,
Scott. I got a question for you. Would you like to go out with Krista on a second date? We will pay for it.
Ooh.
Maybe we can buy you a Twister set for her and mom.
Yeah.
You would pay for it?
Yeah.
No, of course we're not going to go on a second
Oh.
date with her. What are you,
Okay.
crazy? You think this is a money issue? No. Thanks so much for the, no. I'm fine.
Okay,
I'm good.
I don't need to listen to this. Like, relationships are not a deposition. This is crazy.
Question. Have you ever given a deposition in a situation like this?
That's a really good question, Scott.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Somebody texted in at 78592 saying, nobody asked the most important question, was the mom hot?
That is not the most important
Brooke and
question.
Jubal in the morning. I think we know the answer. The answer is probably no.
Yeah.
Because Scott wasn't interested. I'm talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this girl, Krista, wanted to call a dude named Scott. They actually went out and they were going to go to a movie, but it was sold out. So they decided to go back to her place and they played Truth or Dare. And she couldn't figure out why he wasn't calling back. She thought maybe it was because one of the questions was about cheating, and she revealed that she had cheated in the past. But we got him on the phone, and we found out the reason he wasn't calling back was because while they were playing Truth or Dare, her mom came home. She lives with Mama.
That's
And her mom sat down and played Truth or Dare with them for a little while. And one of the dares was for him to give them his phone for 2
believe he
minutes
did
so they
it.
could go through it. But that wasn't the biggest issue. The biggest issue was after the date, the mom has been texting him saying that he has nice arms and trying to hang out and things like that.
Wow.
And so he's convinced the mom is hitting on him. Krista's still not really sure if the mom is actually hitting on him, but I would think so. And he was just weirded out by the whole situation,
Yeah.
so he didn't want to go out with her again.
I can't believe how many sickos are on the text board right now saying, whoa, you can get with them both. That is so gross, dude. That's a daughter and their mother. Like,
Yeah.
yuck. Oh, my God. That is
Uh-huh.
that is like as incestual as it gets.
I got some online research I'm going to show you.
Oh, my God.
You don't look at a
What
lot of
is
sites, do
wrong
ya?
with people?
Anyway, they didn't go out again.
Looking for the perfect birthday or anniversary gift or a special date night? Well, then you need Zodart, Seattle's only exotic car rental company. Visit Zodart.com to book an exotic special car for that very special day.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
We've heard a lot of surprises on first dates.
Oh, yeah.
We've been doing the second date updates for a while now. Like we had a guy show up with his face beaten from a backyard MMA fight. That's a surprise.
Forgot about that guy.
Had a guy show up on a bike, the kind that you pedal instead of a car, and then ask the girl to drive him to wherever they're going. We've had a bunch of surprises like that, and today's second date is no different. But this time, Jackie had a surprise for the guy that she wants to call today. His name is Paul. What's up, Jackie?
Hi, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Please tell me it was a good surprise and not like all the other surprises that we just listed.
I mean, I thought it was a good surprise.
Okay.
All right, well, before we get to the surprise, let's talk about the guy. His name is Paul,
Yeah.
and where did you meet Paul?
I met him at a bar.
Okay. Did you approach him first?
No, I was actually on my way out, and he's like, "You're super cute. I really want to get to know you." And it was like kind of really random, and I don't know. I mean, if it was any other guy, I would have been like, "Who is this guy?" But he was really cute.
I just picture someone like standing in your way and not letting you out of the door.
You're cute. Give me number.
But it was like not creepy. Like it was kind of more like, "Hello there," like very like.
So he was hot enough, in other words, because if he was not attractive, you'd be like, "Get away from me, creep. I'm trying to leave. You have 2 seconds before I elbow you in the junk and walk by."
Yeah, I did not mind much at all.
Okay. And he actually followed up.
Yeah, and he called me rather than texting, which was like super attractive. And yeah.
All right. And so what'd you guys do when you went out?
So he seemed to really be into jokes and like that kind of stuff. So, I mean, I wanted to surprise him, but not overwhelm him. So I said like, you know, we just met, so in case you're an axe murderer, maybe we could do a double date. If you could bring a friend and I could have a friend.
Okay. Yeah. That seems like a reasonable request.
Yeah. So he came over to my house, you know, with his friend and rang the doorbell, and I showed him my surprise.
I don't think
Like
that's
a magic trick, or
I don't think
you
it's
showed him you
appropriate.
can juggle or something? What do you mean?
No, I opened the door and there was Paul and his friends, and my surprise was that my twin sister jumped out behind me and was like, "Hey."
Whoa, twin sister.
Whoa.
Oh.
So your surprise was your twin sister.
Yeah.
And we're talking identical twin sister or fraternal twin? You didn't know what was going on. Like, oh, another person.
No, identical.
Okay.
When he showed up, he'd have just been like, "I hit the jackpot."
Right? Like, and this way we can all like kind of jive together. And I thought he'd get a kick out of it, and you know.
So what was his reaction when he saw 2 of you?
I mean, what would your reaction be if you saw 2 of me?
I'd be scared and run away. But I'm not most dudes.
You think
It's a
you're
lot
having
of-
a stroke and just seeing double?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
It's a lot of pressure.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure my sister and I are both really hot. I'm pretty sure you would have liked it.
So is this...
Wait, I'm just saying the pressure of having to, it scare me. So was his friend as excited as he was? Because all of a sudden he's on a date now, right?
Yeah, I mean, his friend like seemed to really get a kick out of it. He was like, "What is going on?" I mean, they both seemed pretty happy about it.
I think it'd be so strange to be out on a double date and look over and see your friend dating the same person you're dating. I mean, I know you're not the same people, but it'd be kind of trippy.
I mean, I feel like maybe it would be easier for them to compare notes at least.
Why would you want that? You don't want them to compare notes. What are you talking about?
I don't know, but we ended up going out. We got some drinks. We went dancing. It was actually a really fun time.
Cool.
But, I mean, here's the deal, is that my twin sister is actually going out with his friend again. But I haven't heard from Paul in, like, a couple weeks.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, that's kind of the risk you took when you did that surprise, huh?
Oh no.
I guess. I mean, the friends seem to like it at least. I don't know what Paul's problem is. Or I don't know.
Well, we'll find out what Paul's problem is. We'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of your second date update, and if you're just joining us, Jackie is on the phone, and she wants to call Paul today. She surprised Paul on their first date with her sister.
Surprise!
I know that sounds kind of weird, but she told Paul, "Hey, why don't you bring a friend along on our date? Because I just don't feel safe." And then when he showed up at the house, her twin sister jumped out from behind her and was like, "Surprise, it's now a double date with twin sisters." And they went out dancing and had a lot of fun. And now she's not getting a call back from Paul. To make matters even worse, Paul's friend has scheduled a date with her twin sister. So the twin sister got a call back, but Jackie has not gotten a call back. And we're going to get Paul on the phone and find out why. All right, Jackie. Are you ready to make the phone call?
Yeah, totally.
And your twin sister hasn't been able to get any gossip from her date about why Paul isn't calling you back?
No, not at all. The friend claims that he doesn't know.
Oh yeah.
But it's just really frustrating because, like, we were all having so much fun, and then, like, they're going out, and I'm sitting home wondering what happened.
Well, she went along on your date. Why don't you just go along on hers again?
I mean, yeah, I'm about to ask that.
All right, well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now, see if we can get him on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, cool.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Paul.
This is he.
Hey, Paul, how are you? My name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
A radio show? What do you mean?
I mean, like a lot of cars have them, and you can hear them
That's not his
in restaurants and
question.
stuff, and then we do a show that comes out of the radio, and you can hear it.
Okay.
It's on the FM dial.
Sorry.
What does this concern?
This concerns an email that we got about you.
You got an email about me. What was the email about?
Well, it was from a girl named Jackie that you recently went out with on a date.
Jackie sent you an email?
Mm-hmm.
Why would Jackie send you an email?
Because you're not calling her back after your date.
Duh.
This concerns our one date. We had one date, and now she sends an email to you guys.
Yes. You guys had one date, and you haven't called her since, so she emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone and find out if there's a reason you don't want to go out with her again.
In the email that she sent you, did she by any chance tell you what happened on that first date?
Did
She told us a little bit about it, yeah. She said that you showed up to her house, and she surprised you with her twin sister, and then you and your buddy went out on like a double date.
That's the vanilla version of it, yeah.
Did she?
And the vanilla version, what would be the chocolate version or the...
That's not the expression.
I don't know.
Neapolitan version?
Yeah, what's the more colorful version of it then?
The Rocky Road version.
I just got a really creepy vibe.
Creepy?
Why?
It just gave off a creepy vibe. I show up with my buddy for a double date, and it's with her and her twin sister.
So,
That's
wait.
creepy?
What's creepy about that?
That's awesome.
Because they were doing the thing where they dress alike, and they finish each other's sentences, and they're speaking in twinsy or whatever.
I'm kind of with you on that one. That does come off a little weird.
What about like a secret language?
At first, I thought it was kind of cute, kind of funny, and I'm like, all right, I'm in on the joke. My buddy Nick, he's in on the joke. We both think it's kind of cool. And then it just kept going.
Oh, so like
So, was it just annoying then?
Yeah, there is a certain point where you're like, okay, let's drop it and let's get to know you individually. Because it was I met a girl named Jackie, and I was like, well, what's the other girl's name? Well, it eventually comes out her sister's name is Jill. But which one's Jackie? Which one's Jill? Jack and Jill. Get it? Isn't that funny? They thought that was hilarious, too.
But you can't be mad at them. That is their parents' fault. That is not their fault.
I can be mad at them for being so amused at it. So, like, 2 decades later.
Yeah, if they love it, it's one thing.
So did it feel like, if you're going to date me, you got to date my sister? We come as a package.
Well, they were in love with the fact that they're both twins so much they didn't even seem to care that they were on a date.
Oh, no, they're showing
What do you
off.
mean? Like they were putting on a twins show for you?
A little bit, like an exhibition. Like, isn't this so amusing that we're twins and that we look alike? And so they started doing weird twinsy stuff. Like, one of them would be like, I'm the evil twin. And the other one would go, no, I'm the evil twin.
Oh, man.
You think that after your whole life living as a twin, the novelty would wear off?
The joke would
Exactly.
get old
Yeah.
eventually.
It was very obvious very quickly that they weren't there for a date. I was there to meet a woman, and they were there to play their twin game. And I wasn't having any of it. I just wasn't cool. And I look over at my buddy Nick, who's my wingman, and I'm like trying to give him the signal of like, let's pull the cord.
Yeah.
And he was like, he gave me the reverse signal of let's stay and let's see this out.
Like, he loved it.
Yeah.
You were like, all right, I've seen twins before I get it. And he was like, ooh, twins. What are they going to do next?
Exactly. So at that point, I was like, all right, I'll be your wingman. But I wasn't invested at that point.
Yeah.
Which one's the evil one?
Well,
Yeah, look at
Paul.
they look the same.
I do have to tell you something. Jackie is on the other line listening right now and wants to talk to you.
Or is it Jill?
Nah, the evil one.
Jackie, are you still on the phone?
Yeah. Hi, Paul. I thought we really got along, so I was just, I don't know, I was kind of excited about you, and you just totally ghosted. So, I don't know.
It seemed pretty
I just
obvious
wanted
to me that
figure out what
you weren't into the date. It seemed like you were into some sort of weird performance piece.
I mean, it wasn't a performance piece. Like, we were just having fun. You can't take a joke.
I can take a joke. I love jokes. But your joke went on for like an hour and a half, and it was a version of Who's Who.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm not Saturday Night Live for you. I mean, we were just having fun.
But it just seemed like I wanted to get to know you. That's why I asked you on a date, and all I got to know about you is that you have a twin. That's it.
I mean, I don't know. I'm really close with my sister, and, like, she's a big part of my life, and we're twins, and it's kind of really cool. We actually like each other. And I thought you got it, you know?
No.
Yeah.
No, I really didn't. I mean, I have siblings, and I don't think I would ever bring them along on a date. Maybe next time just bring it up on a date, like, oh, I have a twin sister, and then it's like an interesting point of conversation, but don't actually bring her on the first date. If that would be my suggestion.
Jackie, I don't think that he's saying anything mean. I think he's just saying that he didn't get a chance to know you at all, and it felt like you were like hiding behind this twindom thing or playing into some sort of twin fantasy that he obviously doesn't have.
Exactly.
I mean, I don't really see what the problem is. Everyone else thinks it's really cool. Like, people love that we're twins. And, I mean, your friend Nick didn't seem to have a problem with it. I mean, he's going out with my sister now. So I don't understand what's up your butt about this.
Well, I think you hit the nail on the head. Nick is going out with your sister. He's not going out with the two of you.
He brings up a very valid point right there.
Well, Paul, why don't you try going out with Jackie? Yeah. Would you like to go on a second date with Jackie? We will pay for it.
I appreciate the offer, and I think you're a very cute girl. I think you just need to learn to be on your own and not have your sister as a security blanket.
Dude. So you're not going to give me that chance to learn how to be on my own, so to speak?
I really don't think that we should go on another day. I think we gave it a shot, and it didn't work out.
Okay. I mean, I think there are a million guys out there who would love to go out with a twin. A hot twin, so I think that's just your problem.
Okay.
That he doesn't share the twin fantasy.
Well, I'm sorry you didn't get a second date, Jackie.
Whatever. I mean, obviously he's really weird and doesn't even know what's good, so...
Well, the good news, Jackie, is there are a ton of people who do know what's good. We're getting a lot of texts in right now at 78592 of people who would love to take you out, your sister out. One guy named Rodney says he wants to bring his wife along so all three of you can go out. That'd be a lot of fun.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay, we get it. We get it. All of the thirsty dudes out there who are texting in at 78592 and I'll take Jackie on a date. I love twins.
Hot twins.
Jackie was right about that twin thing and guys being obsessed.
We're talking about the second date update. Jackie wanted to call a guy named Paul. She has a twin sister.
Mm-hmm.
Her surprise for Paul was she said, hey, bring a friend along. We're going to go on a double date. He showed up, and she was like, surprise, it's my twin sister. We're all going on a date together.
Yay!
And the guy's friend actually ended up going out with her sister again.
Yeah.
But she was wondering why he wasn't calling her back, and he wasn't calling her back because apparently the two of them are like super annoying twins to him.
They're those twins.
They're the twins that everything is like, oh my God, I can't believe you said that. I was totally thinking that. Oh my God, we wore the same shirt today. Oh my God, hey, I bet you can't tell we're twins. No, I can see it. It's right in front of me. So he just couldn't handle it and didn't think he could go out with her again.
Yeah.
I was pretty on board until he said that they dress the same.
Yeah.
That I'm like, as adults, like I get if your mom dresses you the same because she doesn't want to put the energy into finding two outfits. I mean, really, that's what it comes down
it's
to.
Cute when you're a kid,
right?
When you're
but
little.
as an
when
adult,
you're older, it's a little.
It's annoying.
Yes.
Yeah, it's strange.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. It is Friday, and you know what that means.
Yes. Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday are the next days.
Are you single and feeling out of the loop? Put away that mouse and get out of the house. Join In the Loop, Seattle's brand new activities club just for singles. Go to intheloopsingles.com today.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, not many people know this, but before I got into radio, I was a pilot.
What?
And
No, you were.
the airlines and the airport was some of the best places to meet women. You know what I mean?
What
Just
are you talking
cleaning house. Think Leo DiCaprio in that movie
Catch Me
If You Can. Walking with all the ladies on his arm, strutting through the airport. That was me back when I was a pilot. And you could just get chicks left and right at the airport, you know. And then 9/11 happened and all those security things. And now it's harder to get girls, and then I left being a pilot and decided to go into radio, and now I'm here, And that's where the girl that's on the phone today to do a second date update met the guy that she wants us to call. She met him at the airport. Was he a pilot, Marianne?
No, not a pilot like you.
All right. Well, I just wondered,
Poor guy.
I like to catch up on my old pilot buddies and see how they're doing. Now, your email said that you met a dude at the airport. How did that whole thing happen?
Yeah, I was taking a flight out, visiting a friend, and I got to the airport pretty early and, doing the normal, kind of just walking around, and I was killing time going to different stores and reading magazines, and I left a store, and I was kind of walking out of it, and then this guy called and kind of yelled at me and told me to stop. So I turned around, and he said, "I'm so embarrassed, but I think you actually took my book bag." And
oh, so you tried to steal his luggage.
I mean, they looked pretty similar.
Which, by the way, Marianne, is a great way to get somebody to talk to you. Nice move. Anytime I steal somebody's property, they always feel the need to say something to me.
I'm always thinking about it. So he ended up having my bag, and of course, he pulls out of my bag 50 Shades of Grey, the book.
Oh, no. Embarrassing.
Oh, do you mean before he gave it to you?
Yeah, I guess that's how he was saying that he had the wrong bag, and I had the wrong bag.
He went to check it and then found a copy of 50 Shades of Grey, and then was like, I don't think I've been reading this. I think that chick took my bag.
Naturally, I mean, of course, you can imagine how embarrassed I was.
Yeah.
Of all books.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. It's great reading on the plane.
You don't need to. You don't need to explain it. Yeah.
All right, you get it.
At that point, he was like, I need to ask this chick on a date.
So I told him how embarrassed I was, and I said sorry and everything. And then that's when he kind of asked me if I had time to get a drink before the flight. So we did, and we grabbed a drink. We had a great conversation. We were with each other for a good 20 to 30 minutes.
So this is like an airport date?
I mean, that's what I can't quite figure it out. I mean, I've been thinking about him ever since, but I can't figure out if it was a date or if it wasn't a date. And he did pay for my drink.
Okay.
So,
That's good.
I mean...
So it seems like he was definitely interested in you.
Yeah, and, our conversation went really well, and we separated and went our different ways. And when I got on the plane, before we took off, I texted him, and I said, "Thanks again for the drink. Sorry for the mix-up." And he wrote me back, "Don't worry about it. Great meeting you. Have a safe flight."
Did you guys make any plans for the future, though, at all?
No, that was it. So that's the last I've heard from him. But, during our conversation, we found out that we were both from Seattle. So I know that we're from the same area, and that's why I'm kind of wondering why he hasn't called me or texted me. And I listened to your show, Second Date Update, and I just figured maybe I'd see if you guys could set it up for me.
Yeah.
Can I ask, when you guys exchanged numbers, did he ask for your number, and was there a purpose for it?
Yeah, he did. He asked for my number, which, again, is why I'm kind of surprised that, in my eyes, I would see it maybe as him being the one to want to, initiate getting together back in Seattle, but that's kind of why I haven't said anything to him.
Yeah.
But maybe he's waiting for me to be
but
the one to reach out. I just don't know.
to me, it's kind of weird because his last text to you didn't say, hey, great meeting you. Can't wait to see you back in
See you
town.
again. Exactly. No, it didn't.
So it kind of sounds like yeah, it was cool meeting you. I'll never see you again.
It also didn't say, have a good life,
Yeah,
so
but
it's still
why would you exchange numbers if it was just going to be a quick drink to, waste time at the airport? That's what I don't get. Did he say anything else hey, I'm dating, I'm single, I'm looking?
I did find out that he was single.
That's
Okay.
good.
We didn't talk much about this, what his dating life currently is like, but I did find out that he's single.
Mm-hmm.
I just felt like it was kind of a chance meeting, and that there was, there's a reason why we had that interaction, and I just think it'd be important to try to see each other again and see if there's something more.
So all we know about this guy is that you two have similar tastes in luggage.
Yes.
And that he's from the same city as you, and that you guys shared a drink for a few minutes at the airport.
Yep.
Sounds like
And
love
his
to me.
name is Andy.
And his name is Andy. All right, sounds like an awesome dude. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update. Okay?
Awesome.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Marianne is on the phone and she wants us to call a guy named Andy today. They met at the airport, spent about 20 minutes with each other before getting on a flight, and that's the last she's heard from him. Marianne, I don't want to be a downer, okay? I don't want to start this off on a negative note, but I think I know the only reason that he's not calling you back.
Really?
Why?
Plane crash.
No!
I think it's obvious.
Because
I think it's obvious. I mean, you guys met at the airport. You hung out for a while. Everything seemed to go great. Even sent you a text message after you guys talked and said it was great meeting you, and then you haven't heard a word. Have you at least checked into it?
No. I mean, I haven't heard of any plane crashes anytime soon.
All right.
I mean, I get it. We're only really together for 20 minutes, and it is kind of taking a risk, I guess. But I don't know. I thought that we really had a spark or something, and we just had a great conversation. So it just kind of really was weird to me that he just wouldn't even contact me again. So I figured, why not try?
I'm actually really interested to see if we can get him on the phone because we don't know much about this guy other than his name and that you guys met at the airport when you accidentally grabbed his bag and then had drinks for a few minutes.
And that he could be fighting for his life somewhere since his plane went down.
It's true. Okay, so I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get him on the phone and get your second date update. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Andy, please?
This is Andy.
Hey, Andy, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
From where?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show?
I don't know what that means.
That means that you are on the radio with us this morning. My name is Jubal, and the reason that I'm calling you is you recently went out on sort of a date with one of our listeners, and they were hoping to reconnect with you, but they haven't heard anything from you since you guys first met.
Okay.
Her name is Marianne.
Oh, my God.
And
Really?
you met Marianne at the airport a little while ago.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. She told us a little bit about your experience, how you met her because she accidentally grabbed your bag, and then you guys ended up hanging out for a little while having drinks, and then had to go to your flights.
Yeah.
Well, Marianne is wondering why you haven't tried to call her to get a date.
Okay.
Do you mind telling us why?
So, yeah, she was great. And it was weird, meeting her in the airport. And we talked for a little bit, and I don't know, it was good.
So you liked her, and you enjoyed your conversation with her?
I did.
Okay. She felt the same way. She thought you guys had a great meeting and was excited when you texted her back before your flight. But she's confused why you haven't even tried to call her to ask for a date.
So, I don't know if she told you, but when we first met, we just kind of hit it off, and we kind of skipped the name part. We were just talking, and then at the end of it, when I found out that we lived in the same area, and I was asking for her number, I realized that I didn't know her name. And it was really embarrassing, and she was really cute about it. But that's when I found out that her name was Marianne.
And that's a problem for you?
Why would that be an issue?
No, I mean, it's not normally an issue. It's just, I just got out of a relationship. And it was like 4 years long, and her name was Marianne.
Okay.
That's kind of
So
weird.
she has the same name as your ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
All right. And you feel like that's too hard for you to get over that?
I mean, it's weird, but also, I don't know. It sounds stupid talking about it, but
I don't know. I think I get where you're coming from, Andy. Yeah. If I just got out of a relationship and somebody had the same name as my ex-girl. Look, I once dated a girl named Debbie. My mom's name is Debbie.
Oh,
right?
I could never do that.
I actually thought it was funny, and that's why I kept dating her. But most of my friends were like, dude, that's weird. I wouldn't want to date some chick with my mom's name. So
what bad time.
I guess I get where you're coming from.
It's that, and, I don't want to tell my friends that I'm dating another Marianne, and I don't want to tell my mom that I'm dating another Marianne.
Bring up all those old
If it's like a couple Mariannes removed, maybe that's different. But if it's like right after a Marianne, everybody that you meet is going to be like, "Oh, hey, how are things with Marianne?" Good. Which one are you talking about? Marianne 1 or Marianne 2?
But couldn't you just shorten her name and call her Mary and then just solve all your problems?
I didn't really think of that, but
or just Marianne 2.0. There's all kinds of stuff you could do. So you liked her other than the fact that she's named after your ex-girlfriend?
I didn't really know her for all that long. You know, we only just talked for those 20 minutes, but there was a spark. There was definitely some potential there.
Don't you wish you could have a few more minutes just to talk to her to see how you really feel about her?
That would be nice, yeah.
Okay, well, cool, because she's actually on the other line listening.
No way.
Yes, she is.
Hi, Andy.
Hey. What's up?
Sorry to do this to you. God, I had no idea. I mean, I wish you would have said something, I guess, and what a coincidence.
Yeah, right? It was a little weird when I found out.
So you were with the first Marianne for 4 years?
Yeah.
Why? And it was, what happened?
I mean, again, it's kind of weird talking about it on the air. She cheated on me, so did not end well.
Mariannes are notorious cheaters, aren't they, Marianne?
Hey, that's not fair.
How do you feel, though, Marianne? Like, okay, so Andy wasn't calling you back because your name kind of scared him off a little bit. How does that make you feel?
I mean, I gotta say, that's a first for me.
Well, and if you think about it, he's never going to call you the wrong name, ever.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of weird. I wouldn't want him to think of the other girl every time he said my name. I don't know, but Andy, I don't think that should be what's stopping you. It seems a little bit sad to just kind of throw away what could be a great opportunity just because of something that is out of my control in a way.
I mean, it is a little weird, and you have to look at it from my perspective. If we did go on a date and something did come about it, then I'm dating someone who had the same name as the girl before, and therefore all my coworkers, all my friends, it certainly complicates things, if you understand what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, I don't really quite understand what the problem is. It's not like we're getting married right now. We would just be going on one date. You wouldn't need to tell anyone. You don't need to tell your family or your coworkers, and I wouldn't tell anyone. And if it went any further, we would go from there.
You can just keep it a secret until you maybe learn that you really, really like Marianne and you're willing to take the plunge and date her, and then you can tell people about her. Andy, would you like to go out on a second date with Marianne? I will pay for it.
I don't know, man. It's just, it seems like a really good idea now, but I know that if things did kick off, it could just cause so many issues in the future.
But look at it this way. You've already been on a lot of dates with Marianne before. This is just be like one more date with Marianne, and then you can decide if you want to continue that or not.
Yeah, there is a lot of emotional baggage behind all of those dates with the other Marianne, though. You know what I mean?
And, I mean, not to hinder your response here, but I can't imagine when your ex finds out about this. He is so not over me. I mean, that's what she's going to think. I'm sorry, Marianne. I don't mean to...
Yeah, we're trying to help her out here.
I know.
I mean, guys, come on here. I don't know. Look, this is all a surprise to me. If it's going to be too hard for you, I don't want you, I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. I would never want that. You'd have to be able to get over it. So if you're not going to be able to, then I guess it's not worth it.
Andy, let me ask you this. Is the Marianne that's on the phone right now hotter than the last Marianne?
Oh, good question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then there you go. Because you bring the whole ex-girlfriend thing, it doesn't matter. You got a Marianne upgrade, son.
Yeah, you could definitely spin it that way.
So will you go out with the hotter Marianne?
I'll give it a shot. Yeah, why not?
Yes! All right. Congratulations, Marianne. You got your second date.
Awesome. I mean, I won't let you down, and I'll even let you call me by my middle name if you want.
What is your middle name?
Elizabeth.
He's like, oh, man, that was like 4 girlfriends ago.
Moving 92.5.
dancing on her first date with the guy that she wants to call. So they went to what the kids are doing out at the clubs, like the foxtrot and the Lindy Hop and the Charleston Chew.
Yeah, that's one.
Is that right, Denise? Is that what you hip cats were out there doing?
No, it was salsa.
Cutting the rug? That's what the kids are doing out at the clubs, like the foxtrot and the Lindy Hop and the Charleston Chew.
Yeah, that's one.
Is that right, Denise? Is that what you hip cats were out there doing? More boring than what I thought.
Too bad.
All right, so yeah, it says that you guys went. So you took a salsa class with the guy you want to call today, huh?
Yeah.
And what's his name?
Mark.
Mark. And how did you meet Mark? More boring than what I thought.
Too bad.
All right, so yeah, it says that
Randomly, because we were sort of bonding.
Mark. And how did you meet Mark?
Something that never really something that never really horrible. Like we were both really bad.
Yeah.
Which could be awesome. I mean, if you're both laughing at yourselves during the whole thing, like.
Exactly, and he had this really great. It was just
over a guy's hair, so he must have a.
No, yeah. No, he horrible. Like we were both really each other laugh the whole time. It was great.
And even though you're back,
exactly, and he had this really great laugh too, and awesome. And we were salsa dancing, and we sucked.
It's probably hard to be romantic and make a lot of eye contact.
It was just
an 8, 10 over a guy's hair, so he must have a.
We went home pretty much right after that. I was totally he
gotta take
each other laugh. Oh, I guess I kind of assumed too,
just done and
grab his hair and touch his hair. So we were salsa dancing and we
moving slow hug. Then you didn't ask him for a lock of his hair.
I was totally expecting
8, 10
that he was going to kiss me, but he totally didn't. We went
date.
I was totally
0.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings.
Gotta take another class because we're so bad.
I think we kind of were like, oh yeah, let's meet up again, sort of that casual.
Yes. The kind of passion that comes with salsa dancing. The hips gyrating back and forth, creating eye contact and love that only two people are just done and didn't want to see you again hug.
I should have really paid.
Denise, anything you want to say to us before we call Mark?
No, I guess not. I'm nervous.
You're nervous right now? Are you nervous he's going to say something bad, or what are you nervous about?
No, I mean, grab his hair. And
too embarrassed because we know he's a crap. Moving slow hug, then fun night at the.
I was totally expecting
that
he was.
Mark, I don't know if you know who I am or not. Update about you.
Okay. What?
0.5.
Yes. The kind.
If you talk to her,
creating eye contact. Can you give me anything more than that?
Where?
It's
just that she.
So you're dating around a lot?
No.
And what are you nervous about?
No, I mean.
Well, even from the get-go.
Too embarrassed because we know he's a crap.
Dates. I use this. I'm married. I'm very happy.
Fun night at the.
I promise you that my wife and I.
Companionship when your wife.
Yeah, our 5-year anniversary. And I've been taking dancing lessons with.
Mark, I don't know if you know who I am or not.
Full of crap. I can't even.
About you.
Oh my God! I want to cuss so bad.
We go out, we dance. What?
I need a partner and ask why. So Denise wants to know why you're not calling her back.
Oh my God! She called a radio station.
Yes, she did.
I knew this was a bad idea.
You knew what was a bad idea? Going out with Denise?
Well, sort of. I feel guilty. There's just really no future for she and I, I think.
Why do you say that?
Look, I'd really rather not get into it. But if you talk to her or whatever, definitely tell her she's cool and great. But nothing's gonna happen.
So you thought she was cool and great, but there's no future between you two for sure.
Yeah.
Can you give me anything more than that?
I don't know.
You said just a second ago that you feel guilty.
Yeah, it's just that she's probably not the only girl that feels that way, and
What do you mean?
it's just that she there have been a lot of sort of one and done kind of dates that I've been on recently with a bunch of different girls, and
so you're dating around a lot?
No.
What do you mean? No, you just said that you're taking lots of girls out on dates and not calling any of them back. I mean, that's fine.
They're not dates. It's not it's
How is
what are
salsa
they,
dancing
then?
not a date? That sounds exactly like a date.
Well, even from the get-go, like even beforehand, I don't plan on calling any of them back. Like,
so why go on dates then?
they're not dates. I mean, they're not dates. I use the sites. Well, all right. Basically, I'm married.
What?
Whoa.
What did you just say?
I'm married. I'm very happily married.
You are not obviously very happily married if you're on a dating website going out on dates that you refuse to call dates.
Like, I promise you that my wife and I are very much in love, and I'm not cheating. Like, I don't kiss any of these girls. I don't hook up with them.
You just lonely or something, and you want companionship when your wife's at work or something? Like, what's?
No. So my wife and I, our 5-year is coming up, right?
Your 5-year anniversary?
Yeah, our 5-year anniversary. So I had this whole idea that I wanted to do this big surprise for her where basically I've been going out and I've been taking dancing lessons with different women. And these girls are helping me practice, essentially. They're like dancing partners.
You are so full of crap, I can't even believe it. You're trying to tell us that you're just learning how to dance by being on a dating website. It's
kind of smart.
Yes.
You're such a... Oh, my God, I want to cuss so bad.
Honest to God, it's the truth. Look, I mean, I start talking to these girls, whatever. I only go with people that I think I would have a good time with. And then, we go out, we dance, and half the time I even tell them what I'm up to.
So why half the time? Why not tell everybody? Why not just go, hey, I need a partner to dance with because I want to learn to dance for my wife for our anniversary?
Because it's about my wife. It's not about bringing somebody else in on the thing. I'm not trying to include some girl in my 5-year thing.
Why are you on a dating
Oh my
website?
God, he's so frustrated.
Because it's an easy way to meet people. It's people who are willing to go out and have fun. They want to engage with somebody. And, I could put up some ad on Craigslist, but I might get some creep or some, weirdo.
What are you talking about? You can go to a dancing studio and they find a partner for you.
Well, I've been to classes before where they have an odd number of people, and I just end up standing in the corner, dancing by myself.
So would you say it's accurate that you're faking going on dates then?
No. Because I don't think that there's anything that I'm doing on the date that is anything that would lead these girls to believe that there's a romantic thing.
Okay,
yes, every person on a dating website thinks that there's going to be a romantic thing. That's why they're on the dating website, dude.
Look, I'm telling you, these girls have really fun times. I have a really fun time. I'm not a jerk. I don't treat them poorly. And in my opinion, I think what I'm doing is way better than what most of these guys are doing on these apps and on this stuff anyway, where they're just trying to get hookups. On my profile, too, it doesn't say I'm looking for a relationship. It says I'm just looking to have fun.
So what should I tell Denise then? Oh, hey, sorry, he's married?
If you're going to talk to her, I would hope that you would include that I thought she was really great, and I hope that she can, I'm sure she's going to find a really great guy because she was really cool.
Well, you could actually talk to her because she's actually on the phone listening.
Yeah, you are a f***ing liar and you're crazy.
Yeah.
You need mental health.
What is going on here?
Denise is actually on the phone listening, so she's heard this entire conversation.
Yeah, ass. You used me.
Used you?
You made me believe that you were taking me out on a date. You made me believe that.
Well, if you think back on the conversation, I didn't allude to us dating or anything like that. There was never...
Are you
and I was
kidding me?
Yeah,
it's a dating website. Every conversation you have on a dating website is alluding to you dating. What do you think the point is? Just to be friends? Yeah, I don't just talk about hooking up with a guy the entire time. You're trying to get to know each other. There's so much more to it. You're crazy and you're a complete asshole. Thanks for ruining my dating experience.
Look, you are pinning this all on me, and this is not my fault, okay? If you had asked me at all, I would have been totally upfront with you. If you had just said, hey, are you seeing other people? Are you, what's your deal? Are you married? I would have totally been yes, I am married. I love my wife.
Oh my God, it's so so dumb.
That is ridiculous. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. So dumb.
Yeah, well, other girls asked, and I told them, so...
So there you go.
What?
What are you going to tell your wife? That, oh, honey, just for you, I signed up for a dating website, and I have been going out with random women learning how to dance.
Well, I'll probably, won't tell her that part of it, but what I will say is that I took 4 months of dance classes for her. That I went and spent all this time and energy trying to do something romantic.
Hey, I have to ask the question no matter what. So, Mark, would you like to go out on a second date with Denise? We'll send you guys out again for another salsa dancing class or something.
I need to take more classes, so,
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding. I mean, now everything's out in the open, and it'd be, like friends going for a dance class.
Oh.
I think Denise would rather kill you.
I hope your wife leaves you, seriously.
So is that a no?
Yeah, I think that's a very strong no, Mark. Thanks for your time, though. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck on your dance classes, okay? I hope your wife loves it.
Thank you. I think she will.
All right, and Denise, there you go. That's why you're not getting a call back.
Well, I'm glad I found out, at least.
Well, you should have asked to begin with, apparently, Denise.
Apparently, yeah. From now on, I'm going to ask every date I go on, are you married? Are you just here to fake some bullshit for your wife?
Yep, I think that's a good idea.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, see, that second date update is proof. Never do anything to try to impress your wife because no matter what you do, you'll always lose.
Oh, man.
Talking, of course, about the second date update from today. This girl named Denise wanted to call a dude named Mark. They met online. They were going out. They went out to a salsa dancing class, had a fun time, and all of a sudden he just kind of dropped off the face of the earth. Well, it turns out Mark has been dating a lot of women off of this website and taking them to salsa classes.
Yeah.
And he doesn't actually think that they're dates. He's just going with these women so that he can learn to dance salsa to surprise his wife for their anniversary.
Yeah, never mind the fact that he doesn't tell anybody that he's married or that he leads them on.
Well, that's not true. He said that there was one girl that asked if he was married, and he was honest, and he said, yes, I am married, and I'm doing this for my wife. Other than that, he's just duping girls into going on dates so that he can have dance partners because he can't do it with somebody that he already knows because they might tell his wife. And so he's basically going on dates with women to learn salsa for his wife.
That is the most elaborate excuse for cheating I've ever heard in my life.
But he's not cheating.
He's not cheating.
He's cheating. Going on a date with someone else is cheating, you guys. It doesn't matter if there's a physical...
I don't know. I mean, he's not calling him back. He's not carrying on a relationship. He's just going out, doing some dance lessons, and then going home. He didn't do anything with her at the end of the night. Didn't even pretend that they were going to go on another date.
And not telling his wife about it, and not telling her how he learned how to salsa dance.
She should be flattered that her husband's hot
that's
enough
what it is.
to get all these dates
Of course, you're defending.
It's like, you know how much work it is to plan all these dates and go out with people to learn to dance? At a text in at 78592 that says, OMG, I think I danced with Mark once. We took a class. He stepped on my foot and broke my toe. No mad. Just saying his wife should watch out. Another text in at 78592 that says, hey, Marky boy, for your next anniversary, just do what most of us guys do. Throw some jewelry at her and call it a day. See? Just proof. Stop putting in the effort, guys.
Right?
All right?
That is...
You're just going to get you in trouble.
Uh-huh.
Now ADT can help protect your family at home and on the go. Get started with ADT's best offer, an ADT starter kit and security camera installed free. A savings of $449. Plus, you'll get ADT Go, the new family mobile safety app and service for 24/7 emergency response. Go to ADT.com/podcast today to take advantage of ADT's best offer with 36-month monitoring contract, easy pay and QSP. Early termination and activation fees apply. Additional charge for ADT Go premium services after 3/31/18. Certain markets excluded. Licenses available at ADT.com. Offer ends April 1st.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Not many people know this, but people who work in the service industry are incredibly frisky.
Oh,
That's right. And right now, we got a frisky waiter on the phone. His name is Greg. Sorry, I was sneezing.
He also has allergies.
Whoa.
Man, you bring sexy to the table. You bring sexy to the table, sir.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Anyway, my whole intro is ruined now because of my allergies and my sneezing fit. So let's just talk to him. His name is Greg. What's up, Greg?
Hey guys, how you guys doing today?
Well, my allergies are flaring up, and I had this whole intro planned where I was going to call you a frisky waiter and her a lustful waitress and tell a story of how you guys met real quick. But unfortunately, my sneezing got the best of me, so you're going to have to do that, Greg.
Well, I like it because I think I might have some allergies. Women are allergic to me, so maybe you guys can help me out.
Oh, Greg, look at you, king of the Segway for us.
I'm trying.
Wow.
Save the intro so you guys can save me.
Yeah. All right. We can stop now, Greg. It's enough. So, Greg, you're a waiter.
Yes, I am a waiter. I'm probably one of the best waiters around, I'd like to think. But yes, I am in the service industry.
Okay.
Are you frisky? Or was I right? Are you frisky?
I'd like to think that I'm frisky, but I don't know. I try. I definitely try to be frisky.
And is this lovely waitress that you went out with, is this a coworker?
Well, no, not really. I was just at the restaurant she works at.
Okay.
All right. As a customer?
Yeah. I was out with some friends, and we were just having some dinner and some drinks, and she ended up being our waitress.
All
Weird.
right.
Waiters and waitresses eat at other restaurants?
I know. Yeah, mind-blowing. Yes, we do occasionally.
It'd be like radio people listening to other radio stations.
Oh, that
Weird.
doesn't happen.
So, were you struck by her immediately when she came up to your table?
I mean, before she came up to my table, I saw her up and almost had my fingers crossed that she would be our waitress. She was, really looking good that night.
Okay. And did you just flat out ask her out on the spot, or?
I did not. Actually, I'd had it happen a couple of times to myself. Women had left their name and number on the receipt after they signed for it, so I kind of stole her ID and I did that. I left Greg and then left my phone number at the bottom of the receipt when I paid the bill.
Oh, nice.
And that actually worked?
It did. She actually texted me like 2 days later it was. I got a text and I didn't even know who it was because I, silly enough, forgot her name. And then I was like, who is this? And then she's like, it's Cynthia. And then I was like, oh, yeah.
Dude, that's amazing. I've tried that so many times, and I know you're going to be surprised by this. Never once have they called me.
I think it was a smiley face I left. I took it up a notch. I took a name, number, and a smiley face.
And probably a big tip to go with it, because no girl is going to call you back if you don't tip well.
Yeah, I went easy 30% that night.
Okay.
All right. So what'd you guys do when you went out?
So we both know of this really high-end restaurant we've been wanting to go to. One of my buddies works there. It's usually like really hard to get a reservation. So he was able to, get us in for a table for two. So I thought that was, going to really impress her. And
Sweet. Was she impressed?
She went. So I want to say she was impressed. She ended up going, obviously. So I took that as impressed.
And how was the actual date while you were there? I mean,
it was cool. Honestly, I don't eat at high-end restaurants, so all the food was really interesting. And, it was like a 6-course meal, everything. It was nice and paced out. I thought we had really good conversation.
Yeah, you're talking like a marathon dinner, though. If you're talking 6 courses, there's a lot that can go wrong when you're committing, 3 hours to a meal, 4 hours?
Yeah, it was about 2.5, 3 hours easily, with getting there and going through all the courses. So, there was a lot of room for failure in it, but I don't know if I was blind to it, but I never saw anything go wrong. I felt great about it.
Okay. What was the highlight for you?
My highlight was the dessert. It was almost like they were reading my mind because they brought this amazing chocolate 3-layered cheesecake. And
I think, I hate to interrupt you there, Greg, but I think Brooke was asking about the highlight with her and not the food.
Well, I didn't even tell you. She shows up dressed to the nines, and she's sitting across from me, and it was just almost froze me in time that I'm looking at her and can't believe that I'm with her.
The anticipation is actually killing me right now. So what happened? Did you kiss? Did you go home together?
No.
Oh.
So we finished, and I walk her to her car, and then I think we're going in for the kiss. She turns to the side and just gives me a hug.
Ooh,
oh, wow.
I thought, maybe, okay, it was our first date, and I like that about her. Maybe, she's playing a little hard to get. She gave me a taste, but, it's like I'm not going to give you your dessert, per se, on the first date, because she really went for a side hug.
Like you were saying, it's a first date. Not everybody kisses on a first date.
She gave me the hug, and it kind of motivates you more, to try to, all right, now you've got me, and I'm really into you even more at this point because, I haven't tasted the forbidden fruit.
Don't call it that.
Right.
So I'm really motivated.
Okay, and how many have you talked since that day?
Only text message. I reached out. I texted her, just said I had a great time. She didn't hear from her, and nothing's materialized into meeting up again.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if we can find out what happened in your second date update, all right?
Okay. Thank you so much.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We've been doing second date updates for a long time now, and I feel like something keeps getting disrespected over and over again.
Really? What's that?
The side hug. Every time somebody gets a side hug, they always take it as a brush off. But you know what? Maybe the side hug is the new second base.
No.
Yeah, no, probably not. Yeah. It's actually a terrible thing to get a side hug after a date. And that's what happened to Greg, who is on the phone right now. He's a waiter and was in another restaurant and actually hit on the waitress by writing his phone number down on the receipt. She ended up calling him, and they went out to a very fancy restaurant. But by the end of the date, she just gave him a little side hug, and now she stopped talking to him.
Is there anything that you would do differently second time around, Greg?
I mean, maybe not take her to the fancy restaurant so I had something to shoot for.
Okay. I see. You started off too hot, maybe.
Yeah, maybe I came in too big.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, I'll dial her phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone, and find out if you gave it to her too big.
Usually not a problem, but maybe this time it is.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Cynthia?
This is she?
Hey, Cynthia, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, what?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay. Okay. Why are you guys calling me?
Well, I'm calling you because we recently got an email about you from one of our listeners.
I'm sorry, what are you talking about? Who is this again?
This is Jubal from
So
Brooke and
freaked
Jubal
out.
in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Don't be too
And
scared, I promise.
We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not talking to them after, we call you to find out what happened. So we got an email from a dude named Greg.
I'm sorry. No, I don't want to do this. Thank you, though.
But we just have a few questions.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about this.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
We just want to
Okay.
ask you a couple questions so that he can find out what happened. That's all.
What?
Whoa, she just hung up.
She left.
Did she? Hello?
Hey, Greg, was that a sufficient enough answer for you?
What is going on?
I mean, when she said she didn't want to talk about me, I was hoping we could dig a little deeper, but apparently she really doesn't want to talk about me, huh?
Wait, hold on though, Greg. Are you? Because a lot of times we do these things, and then you aren't telling us something that you should be telling us.
No, I'm an open book. I'm looking for answers, honestly. I mean, if I could give more information, I would put it all out there. I mean, can you please call her back? Call her again.
All right, I'll dial her phone number and try one more time, okay?
Thanks, Jubal.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I really don't want to talk about it. I really don't.
Well, what? I mean, if
I'm
I can.
sorry. I just don't really want to talk about it. I'm super embarrassed.
Wait, you're embarrassed?
You know, it's my fault. He doesn't have to worry.
Wait, are
He
you
didn't
like?
do anything wrong.
Are you in a relationship or something?
No, it's nothing like that. It's on me. You know, it was my mistake. I shouldn't have gone out with him. Not his fault. Totally mine.
Was it because you guys both work in the service industry or something? You have a rule like you don't date other people in the service industry or something? You know how cops are always like, I don't date other cops.
Do they say that?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Do they say that, Cynthia?
No, it's not that. It's not that at all.
Okay.
It's just, I messed up.
You messed up?
Yeah, I messed up.
He doesn't think you messed up. He thinks that you were. I mean, from the sounds of it, he thinks you're perfect.
Ooh, okay.
So that's not a good thing?
No, that's fine. It's fine. It's just really awkward.
Well, can you just tell us anything? Because he's really curious. Like, he's been beating himself up trying to figure out what happened because he really liked you.
Oh, okay. Well, I definitely don't want him to feel bad.
So what is it?
Okay. Did he tell you guys how he asked me out?
Yeah, he said that he left his phone number on the receipt when he was sitting at your table.
And we were all shocked that you bought that you wrote him back.
I did, and it's probably the last time I'll do something like that.
So wait, you regretted the date from the moment you texted him after he hit on you?
Okay, here's the thing. The night before, when I was working, another guy left a receipt
and he did pretty much the same thing. He left his name and his number. So I thought I was calling the other guy. He's really attractive. You know, he's definitely more attractive to me than Greg is.
Oh, no. You mixed him up.
Yeah. So when I contacted Greg, I thought I was contacting the other guy, and I didn't realize it until I was on the date.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I got the receipts mixed up. Greg's fine. He's fine. He's just not as cute as the other guy.
I'm sure he'll be pumped to know that he's fine.
No, I don't know what to do, though. I just feel really awkward thinking about it. So that's why you want to talk about it. I was really uncomfortable.
Okay, but okay, I get. Like, that would be a really weird moment when you show up to a date thinking one guy's going to be there and a totally different guy's going to be there.
Yeah.
But Greg sounds awesome, and he pulled all these strings for this great date for you. He said you guys had chemistry. I mean...
But I just kept thinking while I was eating, you know, God, this would taste so much better if I was with the other guy.
You know, I'm sure there's research somewhere that food tastes better when you're with a hotter person. I agree with you on that. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you, out of curiosity, did you ever go out with the other guy?
Yeah, I did. I did.
Really?
And
well, okay, well, listen, the truth is Greg's date was so much better.
Then the hotter guy.
Yeah, and I feel bad, but the hotter guy was hot, so I...
So wait, even though you had a better time with Greg, you still want to pursue hot man?
Yeah, he's really hot.
He must be. All right.
I hope you're not looking for a relationship. That is so shallow.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to be in something really serious, you know, right now. I just want to date hot guys.
Well, Cynthia,
I've been there.
I do need to let you know that Greg is actually on the other line listening right now and wants to talk to you.
What?
Hey, Cynthia, it's not that attractive, Greg.
Oh,
sorry, dude.
What?
Sucks.
Yeah, it's I'm a little lost for words right now because, like, I thought you were somebody else.
Wait a minute, Greg. You heard everything? You were listening?
I heard, yeah, unfortunately, but yes, I heard everything.
You heard everything that I was saying to them from the
yeah,
start?
not attractive, hotter guy. Food would have been better without me. But,
gosh.
He's really listening.
Yeah, so
I am so sorry. I had no idea. I wouldn't have been like that sort of honest, I guess, if I had known you were listening. You're a really nice guy. I'm really sorry.
why didn't you just say something when you first saw me and you realized you made a mistake? We could have went our separate ways.
I didn't know what to do. I was sort of horrified, and the mistake was on me, and I didn't want to be rude, you know, and the restaurant was nice. I'd never been there before. I'd always wanted to go.
Cynthia!
You didn't want to be rude, and then you go through the whole dinner and let me pick up the tab, and you didn't want to be rude. I mean,
You asked me out. You know, it was a date. I didn't know what to do.
What, date with the wrong guy?
I know, but you didn't know that.
Yeah, but you didn't know.
Cynthia!
Brutally honest.
Man, just, I mean, you'd think if, you know, at the end, you know, if you knew and you didn't want to tell me, you would have, you know, like, oh, let me get, or at least offered. You didn't even reach for anything. I just picked it all up and thinking.
We were on a date.
I know, but you didn't mean to be on the date with me. You meant to be on the worst date with the hotter guy.
You know, again, I'm so sorry. I don't even know what to say. This is so uncomfortable.
And you said, like, that my date was better. Like, I mean, I know
Your date was so much better.
Oh my God, so you confirm it.
Rub it in.
Cynthia, you know that makes no sense. You could be, like, you can grow to be more attracted to people.
Not with me. You know, I kind of like, I see it and I know it type of a thing.
What is it? Could I, like, get a haircut? Was it my clothes? What?
No, Greg, you're great. There's nothing wrong with you. You're great.
Nothing wrong with you.
Have you ever been there, you know, where you're with someone, but the entire time you're thinking about someone else? I'm sorry, that's just how it was. It was just, that's how it was that whole night for me.
I have been there for the past 3 days thinking about you, and now I get this earthquake hitting me.
Oh.
Sorry, dude.
There's no way you could, like, open up your eyes, up your heart, maybe give him another chance?
Well, you know what? I would be totally willing to go out with Greg again, you know, like on a fun friend date.
Friend date?
That would be fun.
Well, then how about it? Cynthia, would you like to go out with Greg again on a fun friend date? We will pay for it.
I'd totally go out with Greg on a fun friend date. Yes, Greg's super nice.
Greg, what do you think about the fun friend date?
I don't want to go on a pity date with you, Cynthia. Why don't you guys just give it to Cynthia and her new hot guy? They can use it, so it's not just not getting used. I mean, at least she'll enjoy herself.
Oh my God, that's a great idea.
Oh my God.
There you go, Cynthia. And since it sounds like your current hot dude is a horrible dater, we'll give you at least a decent gift card somewhere.
Oh my God, thank you, Greg.
Oh,
What about, do I get anything? I mean, this is a big slap in my face.
No, it's not a slap in your face. You know, it's like you said, why waste it, you know?
But we can use it for other things. We don't have to pay for your date with the hot guy.
But he's really hot.
All right, Cynthia, then you know what? Sold. All right, we'll send you out on a date with the hot dude.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, that's so awesome. Thank you,
Yeah.
guys.
Even Jubal can't refuse a hot man.
No, I can't.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Got a text in at 78592 that just says, the worst part is, I know Greg.
Whoa.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Talking about today's second date update. This dude named Greg wanted to call Cynthia. They're both waiters. He was actually at the restaurant she works at. Hit her up and they went out on a date. When we got her on the phone, we found out that she actually thought she was going out with another guy because another dude had slid his number to her too. And she thought she was texting that dude and not Greg. So she showed up and had a less hotter version to go on a date with. But she did end up going on a date with the hot guy and said, even though he's not as cool as Greg, he's a lot hotter, so she'd rather date that guy instead.
I feel so bad for Greg. I mean, I know people are texting in right now that they want to go out with him, but still, that's even a pity date.
Well, listen,
You know?
this is how guys are, though. She just has a male mentality. Like, we're like, oh, she's annoying. She won't do this and that,
It's
but
like-
she's hot, so I'll take her.
It's everyone's mentality. Every once in a while, you need hot and dumb, okay?
It's true. But unfortunately for Greg, he had to find out that he's average and pretty fun to be around.
Hey, that
And he
is a
lost
good
out
sell.
to hot and dumb.
We all have.
Right, we
Everybody
all have.
texting in at 78592 right now is on Greg's side and said that she's terrible. At least she was honest about it, though. But the end, when we asked if they'd go on a date, she said that they could go on a friend date, a fun friend date together, and he wasn't interested in that.
Come on.
No, poor Greg.
Yeah, he got screwed over twice.
Yeah, and not in a good way.
No, definitely not. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5 presents.
Now ADT can help protect your family at home and on the go. Get started with ADT's best offer, an ADT starter kit and security camera installed free. A savings of $449. Plus, you'll get ADT Go, the new family mobile safety app and service for 24/7 emergency response. Go to ADT.com/podcast today to take advantage of ADT's best offer with 36-month monitoring.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone for today's second date update is named Jake. And Jake, I suspect, is a master dater.
Oh, really? Why's that?
Well, because, normally in dating, you don't want to seem too eager.
Uh-huh.
There's like the 2-day rule where you're going to wait a couple days before you contact them. Some people right away start texting and they get way too excited and then it scares off the other person.
Oh, I hate that 2-day rule, but okay.
That's me. Yeah, I scare people off.
Yeah. Well, not Jake. Jake is really good at it. Apparently, he waits a little longer than 2 days.
Oh.
And the timing, I believe, is going to be perfect. Because Jake waits 2 years.
What?
To contact the person that he wants to get together with. Jake, I see what you're doing, and I like it.
Yeah, it's all part of my master plan, you guys. It works every time.
Every time.
Every couple
Yeah,
years.
good.
He might go on one date every decade, but whatever.
Dude,
He
I
gets
hope,
it done.
hope you never want to get married. At that rate, you're not going to propose for like 200 years.
Well, they say absence makes the heart grow fonder, so I kind of took that and ran with it, you know?
Yeah, I like
you
it.
did.
You do things in extremes. I can appreciate that, Jake. Why are you waiting 2 years to get a hold of the girl that you want to call today?
So I met this girl on a social website.
They had those 2
Okay.
years ago?
They did, absolutely.
Whoa, okay. Wow.
And I assume you guys went out 2 years ago.
Yes. So I connected with this girl on the phone. We actually met up for a date, and I love to golf.
Mm-hmm.
And I go to the driving range almost every weekend. Come to find out, this girl had never, ever held a club or definitely never hit a ball before. So I was super excited to take her to the driving range.
Okay.
That could go really well or really horribly.
Absolutely, but fun nonetheless.
Okay, yeah, true. Horrible is fun. Yeah.
You know, she was excited to learn, so it was an exciting date, to say the least. We get there, I get us a big bucket of balls, and as soon as I grab this bucket of balls, I see this older gentleman kind of staring at us from off in the distance.
And you were like, screw her, I want to date the older gentleman. And you ended up...
Not at all, buddy.
Oh.
I was thinking, does this guy checking me out, or is he checking my date out? Because she was looking really good.
Okay, so you fought an old guy at the driving range because he was looking at your date.
No, I did not try to fight him.
Damn, okay.
So
well,
what
this is not exciting to me anymore.
No, I'm really curious. What does he have to do with your guys' night?
So check this out. So I find us a good tee, and I'm knocking some balls. I'm showing her how to hit, and then I get behind her, and I'm showing her how to swing, of course, right? It's our first date. So this guy starts getting closer and closer.
How is he getting closer? Like, I picture like a cartoon character like hiding behind poles and then moving to the closer one next to you.
Listen, because he started off at his car, and now he's inside the place where we are, and he's only like 5 booths over, which it's not really that far away. And every time I look over, he's looking over. So I am getting a big creepy vibe from this guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now we're finished hitting our bucket of balls, and he comes up to us. And I'm like, oh, boy, here we go. This is not going to be good.
Yep, it's about time to beat down an old man.
Come to find out, he's not a creepy old man. He is a father spying on his daughter, which is the girl I'm taking out on our first date.
What?
Whoa.
Wait, and she didn't say anything? Like her dad's over there staring at you guys and she didn't give you like a heads up?
And did her dad confront you?
He definitely confronted me. He introduced himself, and he said, listen, I don't think that's very gentlemanlike of you on your first date to be standing behind my daughter like that.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. Let the woman
Wow.
live her life. Raise your daughter to be independent and strong-willed so she can make her own damn decisions, Dad. So what'd you say?
Well, to be honest with you, I just gave him the respect that he deserved. It was his daughter, and obviously it left a bad taste in my mouth. Now, this girl called me for a couple weeks, and I never answered the phone.
Yeah, why
Right.
would you?
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to get involved in that.
I wouldn't want to deal with that either.
Pretty dramatic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I stopped taking her phone calls, and she called me for a couple weeks. I guess she had a good time.
I don't understand. Why now? Why are you going to try to call her back now, though? You think the dad died or something over the course of 2 years?
Oh, man. No. Something amazing happened in my family. My sister had a baby, and she actually had a little girl. So now I have a beautiful little precious niece.
Oh, cute.
Okay, congratulations.
Yeah. And you know what? I am so protective of this little kid.
Okay.
And it has me thinking, I understand now why her father, this girl's father, was so protective of his daughter.
Oh, give me a break.
No, really, I totally get it, really.
Okay.
So wait, having a niece has made you realize what was going through a weirdo dad's head.
I guess I can kind of relate. I'm very protective, so he's protective, and I get it.
Okay.
Makes sense.
So, yeah, I know it's been 2 years, and it's kind of a long time, but I feel like I at least owe her that much. Give her that opportunity to just say what she had to say, and, she deserves that much.
Yeah, I can see that.
Well, we'll play a song, and I'll call her father to get permission to talk to her on the phone. And then we'll come back and get your second date update, all right?
All right, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know, today's second date update reminds me of a movie that I saw on the internet one time. Really? It was called Daddy Like to Watch.
Oh, my God. No.
Different.
Oh, my God, no.
Completely different storyline.
Oh, gross.
A lot of similar characters, though. There was a guy dating a daughter and then a father. Anyway, we'll just get right in to today's second date update. Jake is on the phone with us, and he wants to call a girl named Teresa. He actually went out with Teresa over 2 years ago. They went to the driving range. The thing was, her dad had followed them and showed up to the driving range and also came up to him after and was like, hey, I don't think it's very appropriate that you were touching my daughter. Because I guess at one point he was like trying to show her how to swing. He was, basically using it as an excuse.
Yeah, the classic
to touch the dude's daughter. Yeah. But anyway, he came up and confronted him, and Jake ignored her phone calls after that and hasn't talked to her in 2 years, and he wants to call her and apologize for not at least answering her call and ask her out on another date.
How are you going to do this? I mean, are you going to go into the fact that now you have a baby niece and you suddenly understand why her dad is so crazy possessive?
Yeah, I'm just really hoping that she's going to be open to just at least hearing me out. And who knows, we'll take it from there. But I really do think this girl is a great catch.
Okay. Well, I can send you a link to that video I was talking about, too.
Oh, my gosh.
About watching that.
No, that's okay. I think I'm good, man.
Okay.
Well, we don't know how Jake's story is going to end yet. We'll see how possessive that father
true.
is.
Yeah, let's find out.
You know?
All right, Jake, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can get her on the phone. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Teresa?
Yes.
Hey, Teresa, how are you? My name is Jubal from a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
I'm actually calling you because one of our listeners emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone.
Wait, what?
Yeah. You been out on any dates in the last 2 to 5 years?
That's a snake question.
Okay. Well, are you currently dating anybody right now?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay. How serious is it?
why are you asking me this?
Well, you went out on a date with a dude 2 years ago, and he actually emailed us asking if we could get you on the phone because you guys stopped talking after that date.
What?
He basically ghosted you.
He ghosted you before the term ghost was even used as a dating term.
That's a good point.
Who is it?
His name is Jake.
Wait. No. It can't be the Jake I'm thinking of.
Well, if the Jake you're thinking of took you to the driving range, then that's the Jake we're talking about.
Oh my gosh. Serious?
Yep. He emailed us and said that he would like us to get in contact with you because he feels bad for not answering your phone calls.
What? After 2 years?
Yeah.
Apparently
he said he's been thinking about it.
Really stewing on this one for a while.
Oh my gosh.
Is that cool to you or is that creepy?
That's weird. That's crazy.
Like crazy like a good thing or crazy like you think he's crazy?
Crazy like I cannot believe this is happening right now. This is weird.
Well, it's happening, and Jake is the person who didn't call you back.
Yeah.
And we already know the reason for that. It was because he told us that your dad followed you guys and kind of confronted him after.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Which I cannot believe your dad did that.
Oh, yeah, you don't know my dad.
Yeah.
So what's happening with Jake? Like he wants to talk to me? What's going on?
He does want to talk to you, and he's actually on the other line.
Hi, Teresa.
Oh, my gosh.
Sorry, I'm a little late on the call back.
2 years.
A little.
A little bit.
Sorry, is this for real?
Yes.
You're not playing a joke on me, are you?
No, we're not playing a joke on you. Jake is a listener to our show. He emailed us and said he wanted to get in contact with you after 2 years.
Why? It's been 2 years. Why are you calling me now?
Look, I really just wanted to apologize to you. I do feel horrible. I think this is so immature of me that I did not answer your phone call. I feel really bad. I just want to say that I am sorry. I was immature, and you deserve much, much better than that, Teresa. I'm so sorry.
Wow. Well said.
Dude, Teresa, you just got the apology that I think millions of women are looking for after being ghosted after a date.
Yeah. Thanks for saying that, Jake. I appreciate it.
Whoa.
Yeah, like I said, I just feel really bad about the way the date ended because I really had a good time on our date. I think you have a terrific backswing. And
I have a terrible backswing.
Well, listen, I can still help you improve that, but we'll get into that later. So I just want to touch base about, how the date ended and your father was kind of stalking us. And yes, it creeped me out. I think it would have creeped anybody out. That isn't your fault. And I at least should have gave you the opportunity to, to explain the situation to me. And I feel bad. It isn't your fault.
Thanks. I mean, I don't know if I was in your situation, if I really would have responded differently anyway. So I can't really hold that against you.
Well, thank you for understanding. Thank you so much.
So wait, Teresa, I mean, what are you feeling right now? Have you been thinking about Jake at all over the last 2 years?
Probably a lot more than you would imagine.
Really?
Whoa.
Yes, that date, and again, not necessarily Jake's fault, but that was a kind of a big thing in my life because my dad, he'd never quite gone that far before, but he pulled a few things like that. And after that, I stopped talking to my dad.
What?
Whoa. Wow, so I guess you have thought about Jake. Jake, you threw a rift in between her and her dad.
What did you do?
What do you have to say for yourself, Jake?
That is not true.
Listen, Teresa, are you serious? You haven't talked to your dad?
No, I haven't. But that's an issue between me and my dad. I talked to him about boundaries and letting me live my life, and he did not listen to me. And that incident was beyond humiliating. And you have to understand that even if it hadn't happened on that date, it would have happened at some point. And I had to draw a boundary.
Yeah, I know, but your dad, he just loves you and he's looking out for you, you know?
He would have never, ever pulled that crap if I was a boy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, but you're not a boy. You're his little girl.
I'm not his little girl. I'm an adult woman.
Look, this may be kind of weird, but I just became an uncle, okay? My sister just had this beautiful little baby girl, and it's completely changed my life, Teresa. Like, all I want to do is protect this little girl, make sure that she is safe at all times. I would do anything, and it gave me, like, a glimpse into how your father feels about you.
Are you serious?
And that's why I feel so bad, because your father was just doing what a good father should do. He was looking out for his little girl.
No, there's a difference. I appreciate that he cares. I appreciate you understand. But there's a difference between caring and wanting someone to be safe and completely invading their life and overruling their own decisions. That's a different story.
You know, you're right. He pushed it a little too far. He crossed the line. But everything he did was out of love and in your best interest. So you have to keep in touch with this guy. He's your father.
This is not your deal. This has nothing to do with you. This is something that happened between me and my dad, and I made this decision. You don't have to be his advocate. I have made this decision for myself.
Teresa, I'm not saying you need to call him and forgive him right away. All I'm saying is understand where he's coming from and give him a chance. Talk to him at least. I mean, you've got to talk to your father.
Do you really care about this much?
Yes, I really do. Because I understand now where he's coming from, Teresa. I get it.
Because you're an uncle.
Wait.
You guys went on one date, Jake. I mean, if Teresa doesn't want to talk to her dad anymore, that's her choice, right?
Yeah, but I just feel bad because I feel like it's kind of because of me, like I said. I don't know.
Jake, it's not because of you. This would have happened at some point. If it wasn't my date with you, it would have been my date with someone else or anything else.
Teresa, I have a favor to ask. And I know you don't owe me any favors, but listen, would you please just talk to your father and just let him just tell you how he feels? Maybe hear him out. And that's all I ask, please.
Teresa, how do you feel about this? Are you annoyed? Are you think that it's awesome? He's so...
It's a lot. Yeah. I mean, I don't... I don't know. It's funny that he's bringing this up right now because I have been thinking about my dad a lot lately, and it is his birthday in a couple of weeks.
I was going to say, right now, that would make it like...
God, me too. I was like, what is happening?
Talk about everything aligning.
Maybe that's the reason that we're reconnecting today. Maybe it's just to help you and your father reconnect also. Hey. I think you should give him a call.
You know what? I'm going to think about that.
All right.
Okay.
That's good.
Nice. All right.
Nice.
So is that what you're most excited about, Jake?
Yeah.
That's it. Goodbye.
Hey, Jake, now that you may have helped repair a family relationship, Teresa, would you like to go on a second date with Jake again? We'll pay for it. Or would you like me to pay for a date with your dad who you haven't talked to in a while?
Wait, are you asking me to choose between a date with my dad and a date with Jake?
Or you guys can all go out together again. But this time,
oh my God.
You know it.
I did not expect this when I woke up this morning.
I bet.
I feel like it's important to be open to possibilities. And you know what? What is one date with Jake where my dad is not there?
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, and don't talk to your dad beforehand. Wait until after you go on the date, because there could be a chance, you could be back in the same place.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, I can't wait to see how this plays out. Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Jake wanted to call Teresa. Actually, was a long time since they even talked. Excuse me, I'm getting all choked up. But they didn't end up going out again because her dad was super angry.
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah, like controlling dude with his daughter. And then we got her on the phone and found out that she actually stopped talking to her dad after they went out because she was tired of him trying to run her life.
right, because she's an adult.
Yeah.
Totally.
And it was weird because Jake was like, no, you got to start talking to your dad again. My sister has and I know what it is now. I have a niece. And so what he was doing was fine. And I feel bad about it and all this other stuff.
He's more concerned about her and the dad
Yeah,
than getting a date.
I think he wants to date her dad.
I think he wants to be someone's possessive father.
Yeah. So they decided to go out again.